They can see you now.
Bozo.
I don't know how else to be like, hey.
I was like, thank you for the warning. I'm sat there scrolling.
Well, I waited for you to like not be like, you know, playing with your
It's the
mustache or
delay.
something.
It's the delay on Twitch. Like
I just wanted to be sure, you know.
Hey everyone! Hello.
Good morning,
I want to do
everybody.
this. I want to do this vibe check, and I want to see.
Yeah, what's your vibe today?
I want to see how we fare. Like whether it's going to be a premonition. Of,
If it gives you a bad one, it's not my fault. It didn't even let you have one.
it didn't even give me one.
Give it to somebody else. You want me to check my own for you?
Yeah, please.
50.
50. Okay.
I can roll a real D20.
Yeah, do it. Do
Okay.
it. Wait, how are we judging it? How are we judging it? Because it gives percentages here.
Well, like,
Do it
in
again.
school, 65 is passing, so, like, any higher than that, at least in America.
It's ignored me again.
It keeps stealing. Somebody keeps stealing it from you.
That is none of this bodes well. None of this
Everyone let
bodes-
Josh get his vibe check.
It's fine. It's fine. Not having a vibe check is the vibe check.
The D20 was a 6, so this is not good.
God, none of this bodes well. None of
No,
this
this
bodes
isn't good for us. But hi everyone, we're here. This is Josh.
well. Hey everyone. Oh, Pyro's here. Josh's vibes are so bad, even Twitch knows not to allow it. It's always nice to see people from my community. Just keeping me grounded, keeping me humble. That's what I like. But hello everyone. Hello. I've never been part of a stream where the chat moves this quickly, so if I miss things, I am incredibly sorry.
This is chat. I told them to behave. I don't think they will, but I tried.
I appreciate the effort. How is everyone today? Sierra's here. Hey, Sierra. We don't know what that word means. Yeah, relatable.
It's
Tavern
true. They
babes are here.
don't.
Oh, shout out to the Tavern Babes if any of you are here. My lovely, lovely lot.
I'm ready whenever you are.
I am not ready, but we might as well get this started.
Okay. It's gonna go well, I promise.
Obsessed?
I hope
And
so.
here I am,
You've
not
you've
even
done an
trying.
honor mode before, right? Several times, maybe.
I've been on the Nautiloid 25 times this month, Josh. I can at least
Alright.
get us off the ship.
Aren't you just obsessed?
After that,
And here
no
I am,
promises.
Not even
Be a
trying.
bit louder. Is that better? Is that better?
That's better
was
for
really
me.
worried.
I can turn you up on my side too.
And here I am.
Sometimes I'm just
Not
so
even
aggressively
trying.
loud. Natural resonance. Toggle ready. Sorry, I hadn't toggled ready.
Launch. Ready to go.
Relax.
I'm terrified.
You can handle it.
I'm terrified. No, no, I'm terrified. I am terrified. I'm so scared I can't even talk.
Skipping Squiddy. Because Josh can't hear his game anyway.
Have fun.
I'm gonna save him the struggle of that so we can make our characters here. What class are you thinking today?
What class are you thinking?
I was
Because you
gonna
are-
base my class off of your class.
I wanted to go paladin, but I'm currently doing
Okay.
a Doge paladin.
Yes,
But I'm currently
no,
doing a Doge
maybe
paladin
so.
run, so I don't know if that's.
It said your
I
game
don't know
mode
if
is
that's
balanced.
really boring.
Oh,
not
everyone's
gonna be a
saying my
human
game mode
fighter.
is apparently balanced. I think we already did this wrong.
Want some help? Yes. No.
That's my
maybe
fault.
so.
How do I get
Tabulations
out?
are Here.
This is the vibe.
That's the vibe check. Me not doing this
Fuck.
right.
Main menu. Main menu.
Yeah.
Relax.
Oops.
You can handle it.
Thank you for the bits, Miss Brittles. Thank you for the bits.
Thank
and
you,
playing Jane.
everybody.
Oh, playing Jane. Hello, hello. How
Okay.
are we?
Try this again.
Okay.
My bad. Josh can't hear alerts, but he can see all of you being silly in chat. And half of revenue for today goes to him as a thank you for spending time with us today.
No, my pleasure, my pleasure, my pleasure.
I just launched. Oh my goodness, I'm really bad at this.
Obsessed. And here I am.
Launched the game without you.
Not even
Good for me.
trying.
It's all. It's.
No one laugh at me, all right? I've never
fun.
used the PS5 version of Baldur's Gate 3.
Have you not? Have you never used it?
No, I installed it last night at 10 p.m. for you. I've never used this thing. This thing's a paperweight.
I am so sorry. I am so sorry.
It's okay. Okay, create multiplayer game. That's a good
fun.
place
Yeah,
to start.
this is going to take some getting used to, and I don't say that as someone who's played the PC version. I say that as someone who's played the PS5 version and seen everyone watch me play the PS5 version and go, what
There
the
we
hell
go.
is this?
Thanks,
Okay.
Josh, for being
Invite
here.
sent.
Join.
Ay, ay, ay. We'll get it
Because I'm
eventually.
So hard with BG3. They
And
are.
here I am.
I also
Not
watch
even
I watch like your TikToks and TikToks of other people playing Baldur's Gate, and I
Yes,
realized that
no,
I have
maybe
only
so.
ever played this game at the dumbest level, like at the basest, easiest level.
That's okay. I just
So-
throw people off buildings.
Great.
Have
You've
fun.
already surpassed me.
I'm going to teach you how to go bowling.
Boulders bowling?
Yeah, you pick up a goblin and you throw it at 3 others.
I like it. I like it.
Want some help? Yes, no, maybe so.
Although being able to move
May
with the
the
joystick is
vibes
nice
be on
rather
you
than the point
guys'
and
side
click.
today.
It's true.
That is quite nice.
Okay, we are in honor mode this time. I made sure.
I should have. I wish you. Well.
I guess we
could've
could have
got
left it
two
in balance and then no one would ever know. We're so good at the game.
They'd be like, you guys are surprisingly great.
Everyone would be very surprised by me anyway. Wow, Lex isn't dead? What's going on? All right, so trying to think what class I want to go today.
Have fun.
Because what we pick depends on who's also going to be in our party.
Yes, true. True.
Aren't you
I
just obsessed?
will go
And here I am.
as. No, you go first.
Not even trying.
I was going to base mine off of you.
I know, but I know.
fun.
but
Then you
it's
can
a
pick
lot of-
anything you want. And I'll pick
So
whatever
much-
balances it.
So much pressure.
There's no pressure, trust me. I've been doing this with no party members. We got this.
I might go as
They're all wet. Now what?
Drow Barbarian.
Okay. I love Barbarian. That's my current run anyway.
Is it? I've stolen it from you. I'm so sorry.
Oh, well then I can really teach you how to go bowling because that's how I do it.
Oh, nice. Well, look at us. Look
So
at us.
if you're going tanky, I'm going to go... I might just go my comfort level and go ranger then, which chat will laugh at me and go, uh-huh, but I will check and mind their business. Let's see, and then I think we're gonna go, I think we're just gonna go everything I love. We're gonna go tiefling to keep it
Josh, do
perfect.
you like Gail?
Nice,
Asking
nice,
for
nice, nice, nice,
research.
nice.
Chat wants to know if you like Gail.
Love Gail. I actually really like Gail. I know he gets loads of abuse on that. I think Gail's brilliant. I failed. Right, I'm gonna get loads of shit for this. I failed a Gail romance on my first playthrough, and I
That
know
sounds like a
everyone is now
victory
saying,
to me, Josh.
How are you? Do you not like Gail?
I am Gail's biggest hater.
Yes, as I said, hate Gail.
Exactly, exactly.
No, I failed the romance. I think I missed one cutscene in Act 2 from what my chat said, and then there was a dialogue choice in Act 3, I think, where you say something like, "We almost had something once upon a time. I'm just wondering if there's anything there," and then he said, "I already carry enough regrets with me. I don't need one more." And I was like, "Oh."
Oh,
Okay.
Aren't you just
good.
I don't know if they added it, but it was
Not even
humbling.
trying.
It was humbling.
How do I change
Some help?
my
Yes, no, maybe so.
passive on
Josh has
Ranger?
already proven that he has taste by
I don't.
liking
Oh
Gail.
wait, I changed the passive.
Thank you for your service, King.
Want some help? Yes,
don't-
no, maybe so.
Yeah, Gail was ruthless, and I was in camp, and I was like, "So, we almost had something," and he was like, "I don't need another regret." That was me like leaning on the door of his tent because that's how it felt, and then I just sort of had to go. Cool, no doubt. I'm gonna see you later.
Oh, I see where it is. Chat has to teach me how to use this thing because I'm so used to the other UI. Okay, we're
We'll
gonna
get through
go Ranger Knight, and then
By hook or by crook, we're gonna go
honestly,
through
we
this.
can have a familiar. There's 4 of us anyway. Background. Let's go criminal. Okay, now I
Want
can
some
look
help?
cute.
Yes, no, maybe so.
Okay.
Where to? Let's hope the locals are friendly.
Then
Want some help? Yes, no, maybe so.
Thank you everyone for the subs and bits. I appreciate it today. Thank you.
Oh
You're
my
all
God, so many
nutty.
bits. Thank you.
Level
Thank you.
9 hype train. What are you all doing?
What? Oh my God.
Some help?
Are you
Yes, no,
super?
maybe
Is like,
so.
are you super good at making
Lexy,
just
we see
incredibly
the
hot tabs?
confusion
I
in
feel
your
like.
face.
Yes.
Okay, sweet.
If there's one thing that I can say I'm good at in Baldur's Gate 3, it's making hot tabs, and that's it. I can't do anything else.
Yes, no, maybe so.
That is
I'm just gonna
all
turn
I'm
my
good
TV
at.
up really quick. Sweet. I'm picking my voice, and
Of course you should. Duh.
I don't care. Shameless.
It's what you deserve. You worked hard on that.
Exactly.
Hey, chat, can you teach me how to customize the hair and stuff? Because I'm confused.
Yes, no, maybe so.
Lexy, I'm so sorry. This UI for controller will be terrible.
Some of the drow
But
faces are
welcome
very
to
handsome
console
Squidward,
hell.
aren't they?
I always call, what's his name? Near. I call Near handsome
no,
Squidward.
Maybe so.
Yes.
Oh, you have to just keep scrolling down in the menu. Oh, that. Okay, that's a thing. Got it. Understood. Okay, let's see if I can recreate a hot tab using what I know.
Want some help? Yes, no, maybe so.
Angie's here. Hey, Angie. Lovely to see you. Freckle quantity.
All I got.
Want some help? Yes, no, maybe so.
Okay.
Want some help? Yes, no, maybe so.
We'll do green. That'll work.
Tattoos.
Have fun.
Personally think it's easiest to play on the controller. Nice. Okay.
Not for me. I feel like I'm lost and confused. I am lost in the sauce right now.
Yes, no, maybe so.
So am I.
got
And I've
this, Lexy.
previously played it on PlayStation, so don't worry.
We'll figure it out together. It's fine.
Want some help? Yes, no, maybe so.
So honor mode could potentially end with a misclick. Yeah.
It'll be my fault too. Absolutely.
I think you underestimate
Have fun.
how bad at this game I can be.
Well, you're gonna do better than me, so it's fine. I promise.
It's a competition, a race to the bottom.
Yeah, who can kill the other person
Want some
first on
help?
accident?
Yes, no, maybe so.
No piercings.
Want some help? Yes, no, maybe so.
Then
Everyone's getting great vibe check scores.
glossy lips, obviously.
Have fun.
Cute.
You like to bargain, don't you?
Okay. I'm so sorry for the sporadic camera moving because I keep hitting the wrong stick.
Maybe so.
Tier 100
Just
this
some
mode could
immediate
potentially end
close-up.
by a misclick
It's gonna
on
make somebody
control
throw up
wall.
from motion sickness right now because I'm just. Ooh. Okay. Let's
You
see.
like to bargain, don't you?
Ariana Grande ponytail. Go cute little space buns.
Have fun.
Maybe we'll use that hair. That hair's pretty cute.
Aren't you just obsessed? And here I am, not even trying.
Perhaps.
You like to bargain, don't you?
That'll look cute. And then, let's see.
Is there black? Because that would be cool. Maybe.
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 Maybe. Okay. Thank you, everyone, for subs and bits. I love you. Thank you.
You guys are crazy generous. Thank you so much. 16% on the vibe check. I cursed you with my anti-vibe by saying that I scored really well on the
Good
vibes.
job.
I'm sorry.
Okay, I think we're gonna go big antlers this time. Makes me feel special.
I feel really bad just going for default drow hair, but it's so hot.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I like to cycle through all the hairstyles and convince myself I might go for something else, and then just kind of.
And then you don't.
It's like,
Yep.
yeah, like when I go to a restaurant and I'm like, I've been to loads, and I'm like, do this whole faux perusing of the menu, which I've previously read as a PDF online, and then just choose the same thing.
Chicken nuggets?
Probably.
Yeah.
Almost undoubtedly.
There we go. A challenge for Lexy, make an ugly Tav. Can't do it. I'm too good at this game.
This was your attempt at making an ugly tab.
Yeah,
And you're like,
look-
oh no, I've fallen into hotness.
Darn it.
Curse these hands. Oh, fuck, names. What are we doing for names? Oh, you're just going to go
I'm
Lexy?
just gonna put my own name, I think. Perfect. I am not naming it Wolburn Bongle GM. Grow up. Wolburn Bongle ruins my life. I need
What
a
was
car.
that? What was that thing where Larry did like a group photo and they were like, fuck Wilburn Bongle?
Wolburn Bongle is the worst.
Grain? Don't grain. Too youthful to grey.
Okay, I have one goal,
Want some
and that's to
help?
find
Yes,
Todd.
no, maybe so.
Question for Josh. Do you have a favorite moment of being a
All
part of
right.
BG3?
Question for you. Do you have a favorite moment of being in Baldur's Gate 3? Being a part of it?
There was a really wonderful few moments when, like, before we went into COVID and then after COVID, probably after, because Pit Stop Productions that did all the sort of each individual character voice recording and mocap, where they had like 2 mocap studios, and then they kind of moved into the floor below in the building that they were in, and then also built another couple of mocap studios and then 2 vocal studios. There was a wonderful moment where you go in and like other people would be doing their session or on a break, and it was just loads of people in like mocap suits running around. There was like such a wonderful energy, and I think there was always this energy of like you sometimes have been in games and you've been like, this is not going to be good. But there was always this moment of there's always this sort of excited hubbub of like, I think this could be a really good game. And so I think just that excited energy of everyone as they just sort of were there enjoying that general sense of it.
I love that.
I may have just hit Venture Forth.
That's fine.
Oh, sweet, yeah.
We're good.
Sweet. His mic's a bit far at times. I'll bring it closer or turn myself up. One or the other. Maybe both. Let's live life on the edge. Make crazy choices.
Oh, my favorite place, the Nautiloid. Some people think I should have a plaque here with my name on it because I spend too many days here. Just me and the Nautiloid.
Are you there like because you then never progress beyond it, or because you genuinely love?
Well, in solo
opening of the
honor,
game.
if your one person falls, you have to go back to the beginning, and I have fallen 23 times this month. So I just,
Right. Okay.
Oh, respectfully, you do look hot. Yeah.
Hey, you too.
Yeah, thank you.
Want some help?
I'm
I
quite
feel
good
like
at
the
this.
drows.
Maybe so.
The drows, I'm like,
Question for
I'm
Josh.
like their
What is
default
your
mode as well.
favorite line that you recorded that was a lot of fun to do / filled you with a lot of excitement?
Oh. What is your
Josh, I don't know
favorite
my
line
friend
that you
before.
recorded that was a lot of fun to do / filled you with a lot of excitement?
There was one line which I said loads in person. Like in reality, it was just like something I said, and that was, well, if it isn't the consequences of my own actions. And when it came up on the script, you know that DiCaprio meme where he's like,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, hey. And then I took a photo and I was like, I'm going to send that to my friends. I was like, I say that all the time. And then the director was like, I don't think you are going to send that NDA script to your friends. And I went, no,
No, never.
that's what I meant. I'm not. I've taken that photo specifically to delete it. Where the hell are you? I don't know if- I
I'm
don't know
right
if we
here.
swear on
There's
this.
you can
Oh.
swear as much as you fucking want, Josh.
Thank
So
God.
we have a thing on this stream where the
Relax.
first roll in the game determines
You
how the
can
run will
handle
go.
it.
So
Okay.
here we are.
I'm excited.
I'm sure
excited.
this will
for
go
it.
really well.
Do you have a favorite line that you've heard in the game?
It's a very niche line, and it is Voss at the end of the game, and it's
Yeah.
only if you turn Orpheus into a squid, and he reveals that he is the squid, and Voss looks at the screen and goes, "What?" And I don't know why, but it's my favorite thing
fuck?
on the play. I'll have to send it to you later. It's the funniest thing ever. It's my favorite.
Okay.
We got
I
an
respect that.
18 minus 1, but 17.
Woo!
That's not too bad.
The casing is fragile.
That could mean anything.
It could mean anything. And I will intensely read into that.
Dead.
Perfect.
Good.
All right, let's go get our friends, I think.
Into the sphincter.
Into the sphincter.
Sounds like a terrible, terrible 80s film.
It could be like Teeth Part 2 or something.
Yes. Teeth Part 2.
That's one of my first horror movies I ever watched.
Teeth?
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty iconic.
Rune slate. Nice. All right. Do you let us brain in a jar?
I know, Chad. I miss my
Aesthetically.
golden dice. They're not here.
Oh, so it doesn't. Oh, of course. Oh, fuck. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'll deal with my purple ones. We gotta go get our brain puppy.
We do. We going up?
Yep.
Up, and away?
Already in use. What? But oh, okay. Okay, by us, great.
Yeah, I was like. By
Sure.
whom you refer?
Yes,
Would
no,
you like to
maybe
attempt
so.
to get the brain puppy?
Hey, Lexy and
I
Josh, just gonna
don't
get
feel like
things out of the
barbarians are
way.
that dexterous,
Did you
and I feel
die?
like this is
this in
quite
Utah? What
a
happened to
sort of
Buffy?
medically.
What's
You
the
do got
problem?
Defined
strength,
thing.
though.
How do you get
True,
Shovel to
I'm gonna go
stay
for
with
it.
you?
You can smash
Who are
it.
you romancing? Have you ever done on a mode? I think I got them all. So excited
Thank you,
for
Jay.
this.
Thank you for covering everything that people ask me 18 times a minute on stream.
No, like it was one of the greatest privileges of my career, so I'm always happy to talk about it. Too much, probably.
The exposed
I mention it
brain
to strangers.
quivers in expectation.
Just on the tube. I was in Baldur's Gate.
I was in Baldur's Gate.
You've never heard of it? It's fine.
Now you do.
A newborn. Born new from this husk.
You know no creature like this. One that is
Failed
more
Arcana.
brain
Good,
than
good, strong
person.
start.
Great start.
Good, strong start.
The enemy. So many enemies.
Josh, you planning to romance anyone in this game, in this run? Yes. I don't know who yet. I don't know who.
I have no idea who I'm romancing. Not a
Who
clue.
do you normally romance?
Who do you
Because
think
you
I
are-
romance?
Yeah, fair.
Actually, I think I'm gonna romance Will in this. I'm already romancing Astarion in my solo, so I think I'm gonna bring Will with us on our adventure today.
Nice. Do it. I've only heard great things about Eldritch Blast.
It's true.
Oh!
At least he passed.
Gee, at least I got a 16.
A swelling of the brain causing pressure where it strains against the shell of the
And that is the
skull.
best that these rolls are going to be. I'm gonna. What have I got? Okay, +3 for strength, +1 for dexterity, medicine. I'm gonna break the skull.
I believe in you.
Thank you. I do as well.
Oh,
Oh.
look at that! I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of waiting to get humbled that it was a 1. Because that's what happens to me all the time.
Same here. The amount of times I've tried to do your iconic thing of raising the dice, and then the dice have been like, no. they're just giving
That
me a
happened
one,
to
and
me
I'm like,
yesterday. I did the whole spiel. I
way.
even shimmied, and they gave me a 1, and I was like, oh, I'm humbled today. Thanks.
not
Want some help?
to shimmy
Yes, no, maybe so.
again.
From the skull.
Lexy, I love you, but I have to go to
All
work.
right.
Have a magical time.
Sometimes brute
Don't
force
I
does
thank
work.
you
We
for
got a
being
brain
with
puppy.
us, and thank you,
More
Josh.
subservient
You're both
should it
doing
prove a
amazing,
threat.
sweetie.
Thank you, Kate. I love you.
Bye, Kate. I don't know who that is. Or hi, Kate. Or hey, Kate.
Kate is lovely.
Mutilate the brain. I don't really want to. Do we mutilate or no mutilate?
Don't you kill my brain puppy, Josh.
I wasn't going to.
You were
but-
thinking about it.
Oh no! I thought it was to mutilate to give it like free will. No, I'm going to spare it.
Mu-
Come with us.
You think
Join
mutilate
us.
the brain means give it free will?
I thought it meant like snap like something that was inhibiting it.
Oh
like an
no, you're gonna
inhibitor.
You're like gonna give him a lobotomy.
No, I don't want to give him a lobotomy.
Yeah.
All freedom is ours, friend.
The creature pauses, listening.
That's not how free will works.
No, Lou, we're not live on TikTok today because TikTok chat will get annoying, and I wanted to keep it all contained in a place where I could control it all. There's a
How do
lot
you manage
going
that?
on. Oh,
How do you manage that with the two chats? Like, do you just have like TikTok open at the same time? All right, let's go.
I have like a monitor dedicated to just chats, and they both run down side by side. And then
No
when one
way.
annoys me, I scroll the other one over and ignore the one that's driving me nuts. I'm kidding, guys. I love you. All right, we got the brain puppy.
Oh.
Look at him. I love him. Come on, us. I guess we can go get our favorite frog friend.
I was doing a voiceover for a video game today, and the director had the cutest dog, but it's like the dog, I swear, has amnesia. Like, you walk in and it's like, and you're like, hey, it's me, we've met many times, and it's like, oh, okay, sweet. And then you like leave the room and come back in, and the dog's like, who the fuck is this? And I'm like, I was hit like 3 minutes at most.
They just wanted to say hi to you again.
Tab 1 is my favorite. Painfully average. You are my favorite.
Is your end.
I will say Tav 1 is my voice when I do my OC Blade runs.
Guys.
So
Visions rush past.
Want some help?
Lexy just admitted she leaves us locked in the car on a hot day.
Love you, Josh. I only play male tabs so I can hear your sweet
That
voice.
is.
we know it's TikTok,
Oh
Lexi.
my god. That's my Amazon delivery. I'm not going to go. I'm going to let it
You can go get it if you want.
No, I have to like
Just
go downstairs.
admitted
It's
she
like
leaves
5
us
floors,
locked
and I
in
have
the
to like
car
on
on
the
a
way
hot
back
day.
down.
Okay.
And
And
I'm not doing
honestly,
that. It's
she's
a. I
valid.
bought. Right, guys. I sent
Yeah,
Lexy,
please
I
share with
bought-
the class what you bought today.
I bought a Kermit hand puppet. So I'm not really going to like pause this stream for me to go and get a Kermit hand puppet.
He really
That's just-
wants the Kermit hand puppet.
It's for a cameo. Here's the worst thing, Looney. It's not. It's for my own enjoyment.
It's for his
It's
own.
just. He's gone now. He's left.
He's gone.
Not even for a cameo. It's just for my own pleasure, so I can be there like, hey Kermit, and he'll be like, oh hey Josh, it's really nice to be here with you. You're my favorite. And I'll be like, no.
You're really good at
not
that.
mine." Thank you. Impressions are like my party trick. They're like my little.
First,
What is your favorite voice to do?
then we find the helm and take control of the ship.
Maybe Snape or Michael Caine.
Oh.
Reach the material.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh,
My first combat with a controller.
here we are.
What the hell?
So, L1 is like your potions and your abilities, like disengage, crouch, attack, main hand attack, and that's where your spells go. R1
Okay.
is the same.
Okay.
R2 is to bring up your like menu, and then you've
Okay.
got your class book, your spell slot, your spell sheets, and your journal and your map and everything.
Got it. Okay. So
Oh my
let's...
god, I want to hear Snape. Let me. I'm just gonna wet my whistle first.
Okay.
Very dry mouth. Mr. Potter, our local celebrity. Don't run in the corridors.
That was wonderful.
Thank you. He does this really wonderful cadence where he's sort of like,
the best way.
Mr. Potter, he'll say a sentence and then not the last word. And he just sort of like, he does this little skip with it. I think I love it. I actually love it. Oh shit, it's my turn. We're just gonna Hulk out on this imp. Not that enough movement.
Wait, which imp are you gonna attack?
Wait, which one are you attacking?
The one on the
I don't have
right.
enough. I don't have enough resources anyway, so I might head down to this
Oh,
one.
yeah, you go to that one. I can
Yeah.
have Lae'zel go to that one over there, I think.
Sweet. Hey Josh, did all the TAV actors have to consult each other during recordings? I don't think we did. I don't think we even met each other until, well, some of us have never met. The only thing we got was a kind of guide on the rough class that our voice would sort of pertain to. So I think mine was human fighter, and I don't want to read into that. No, so my voice was like human fighter. I think that was the rough kind of brief that I was given. And yes, I think everyone else had one, but I couldn't tell you which one people had. I feel really bad that I've sent us to attack an imp. Because
That's
the
okay.
imp has an axe, and us is a brain with legs.
It's okay. Us is a good brain puppy.
Pyro read Josh to filth. Pyro often does.
7.
But
Okay. Let's do...
I'm enjoying the sort of theatrical death pose of this thrall. It's very, this one sits next to me. It's very sort of, alas,
He was begging for his life there, a little bit.
one singular gold. All right,
Something
fine.
good here, I hope.
Let's see. Take all of that. Move over here.
Time to
And
strike.
then who's left? Oh, that guy over there.
Yeah, the one that, oh, us is kicking ass. I'm kind of just gonna let us deal with it. Which it
There we
henceforth
are.
has.
One fight down, 18 to go. A little more than 18, but you know.
Now, to the helm.
I always love the coldness of Lae'zel's compliments when she's like, "You're not as shit as I thought."
You're not
Still
fucking
shit.
garbage. Nice.
Not even
You are still shit, but not as shit as I thought. You're like, oh, look at us
Oh, goody.
connecting.
Let's see. How do I steal Lae'zel's underwear on PC or on console? Oh, good.
Let's
I
get our
did it.
priority.
Perfect.
Let's get those priorities straight.
Also stealing her armor and her boots. Thanks, Lae'zel. Appreciate ya. Here we are.
What's she gonna use?
Her fist.
She in her downtime clothes.
I gave her my armor.
Want some help? Yes, no, maybe so.
Wait, does
Lexy,
Lae'zel
I
have a
think
weapon?
Josh wants a hot dog really, really bad.
Are you proficient with her sword? What class are you playing as?
I'm a ranger, so I can use almost anything, which is
Want
so
some help?
nice.
Yes, no,
Lexy,
maybe
chat
so.
has requested a lot that we
Lexy,
hear
chat so humbly
the Jennifer
requests that you
Coolidge,
do
or that
your
I.
Jennifer
No,
Coolidge
I'm not
impression.
good at it, you guys.
The thing is, now it's out there. We've opened Pandora's box of Jennifer Coolidge impressions, and we can't put the lid on that now. That is out here. It's a tangible thing that I know exists, and so I am going on strike until I hear it. I didn't want to blackmail you, but I am.
Makes me want a hot dog real bad. Anyway, that's enough of that.
So good.
It's my only party trick. I can't do anyone else ever.
Oh my god, that is.
There you go.
It
There's a
has no
gift.
business being that good. It has no business.
Honestly,
being
this
that
is why you're an actor, and I'm gonna stream on the internet.
good. I do try and work them in sometimes. When I did Final Fantasy 16, I ended up playing like 30 different people. Are we going up?
We are going up, yes.
Going up the intestinal webbing.
Yes.
And they were just like, and it was just playing like one-liner NPCs, and it got to the end, and I was just like, just trying to slip in impressions, and they were like, Are you trying to get Michael Caine in Final Fantasy
Is
16? I was
that
like,
it, sweetie?
no.
Mind flare machinery. Better watch what I touch.
Let's see. Have you ever gotten the big flame sword from the Cambion on the
Yes.
Nautiloid? You have.
I have it for my current run, but only because chat sort of very extensively talked me through it. It was like chat had one hand on the controller, the Lord had the other, and I was just a passenger, and we got it.
I was
And
gonna
it's-
say, because if you want me to, I could take Shart and then do it.
that would be great
Okay, cool.
because I love it.
how do I give Lae'zel to you?
What you do is you press L2,
Yeah.
And then you go down to the two of you and you press triangle to split.
Uh-huh.
And then I group with... That is not... No, it's not letting me group. I'm not sure why. So... Maybe...
Maybe I have
No
to
time
back
for
out of the
small talk.
menu first and then you can take it?
Maybe. Maybe.
Or maybe Lazelle dies here. Who knows?
Oh, it's multiplayer menu. Multiplayer menu, yeah. So now I go and now I can group. Still not letting me, but she's with me now, aren't you? Aren't you?
Lazelle, go with Josh. Go.
I've even confirmed. You might have to, if you press start.
Yep.
And then go to multiplayer.
There you go.
And then shift her over.
Yep. I think I got
might
it.
work.
I think you just have to
You with me?
regroup them together.
Yes, it's worked.
I'm gonna go grab the key so we can get Shart.
How many are there?
Is Josh giving an explanation for the mustache? I just really like looking like I'm the bastard lost child of Tom Selleck. I've watched too many 80s movies, and now that has consumed me in a way that
But for what?
I can't escape. No, basically, I'm trying to rebrand as an actor a little bit. I've had the same headshots for like 2 years, and I've decided that I basically did a movie, and they were like, "You need to grow facial hair," and I was like, "Joke's on you, I can't." And they were like, "Well, just don't shave." And then I turned up with like a beard, and they were like, "See?" And I was like, "All right, you win this round." Film people. So now I need to get headshots, and I'm basically trying to see which things wouldn't look totally ridiculous on a professional CV. And for some reason, the mustache is hung around. I don't even own a Hawaiian shirt, which I think is the greatest crime of this. Can we do anything with these cultists? Can we like say hi?
We can attack
that-
them if you want.
He's not in a talkie. Oh, we can kill them all, can't we?
Yeah.
With the
I'll get
console. Let's
Shart
not
and then
do
we
that.
could whack them if you'd like.
I'm all in for the Tom Selleck stash. I appreciate that. Mustache is a vibe. We need the short shorts. I actually have like offensively bad 80s shorts. And Reeboks, classic Reeboks as well. It's
The
not great.
console appears dormant.
Okay. Put this in there. We'll get Shart out of the
The
box.
console hums to
Nice.
life.
I also love that with this, when you use the drop sword on this guy, like he just fully doesn't even pick it up, just commences fist fighting the dude, and then you
No, he
essentially
just
go-
like stands there and goes, "Oh well."
He's like, "Yeah, well, time for punch,"
Time
and then
to
you kind
punch
of just
somebody.
sneak between them, and you're like, "I'm just gonna don't even mind me. I'm just gonna take that incredibly cool sword."
And I just yoink it and run. Perfect. All right, Shart, come with
Oh.
me.
Mechanical
Oh, no, you had a
brain
plus
of the
2 anyway.
console process your command.
Come here, Shart.
To it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
You feel sated? Are you sated?
There's my wife. Bonk.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, Shart. Nice to see you.
If Josh wants to grab Kermit, we can let Starring hold this for a few minutes.
Justin, thanks for gifting a sub to Kaylee. Thank you, everyone, for the subs and bits today.
Thank
Oracle,
you all
thank you
being
for the
so
tip as
generous.
well.
Absolutely lovely.
Oracle, thank you for the $1.69 for me and $1.69 for Josh.
Because you have a gift.
Nice.
There are too many obvious jokes that I'm desperately avoiding making.
Why avoid it? Do you know what this chat is like? I told them to behave
Because
for
they
a
weren't
reason.
even good. They weren't even. Oh no! Don't behave on my account because, for the most part, I probably won't on yours.
You want me to?
think-
You want to fight these guys?
We did one. We did one.
Have
We did
fun.
one fight. I think we can handle
Okay.
that. That's famous last words, isn't it? That's. Oh
I mean,
my god!
with
it's
me,
already begun.
definitely. That is definitely
Oh.
last.
What's his state? What's his state? He was sapped. Oh, I feel a bit bad. He doesn't. I mean, I'm still going to attack him, obviously, but
Ooh.
I'm going to be plagued with guilt about it.
All right. Well, I guess I'll be doing nothing useful in this turn. Let's see.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, that just. I've cleaved him. It was like a butcher. It's a mercy kill. It is a mercy kill, Your Honor.
I miss. Oh, she didn't miss. Oh, Shark, good for you. So proud. Nice.
That's why I
Want some
decided
help?
to kill him
Yes,
across a
no,
chair.
maybe so.
Made it more difficult
What
for
do you
yourself,
call
but
a
I
chicken
respect
staring at
that
lettuce?
you don't like the easy route.
Chicken
I've always loved that
sees
about
a
you, Lazel.
salad.
Here we go. All right.
Did you already rob the elaborate reliquary?
I may have stolen that stuff.
That's fine.
I'm
As is
gonna
your
put
prerogative.
drop on chart really quick. Once, you know, I figure out the right button. There it is.
What am I to do?
Okay.
Oh, thank you, Leah. Yes, I am on Twitch. We have a small but delightful community.
Let me see. Yeah, can Ahmad... Oh, thank you, Lee, for putting that there.
Shadowheart's fireball only hits in the beginning of the game to give a false sense of safety. Yeah, you're like,
Accurate.
she's great at this. I'm gonna do this loads more.
All right, Shart is prepared with command drop.
You are the wind beneath my wings.
Perfect.
You and Shadowheart. It's like a double-edged compliment.
I'm gonna touch these tentacles.
Want some help? Yes, no, maybe
Through the
so.
sphincter to the tentacle.
Thank
It
Through
is,
the
being here,
sphincters.
Josh.
It is truly.
I'll let you lead the way through the sphincter.
Aren't you
I-
just
oh.
obsessed?
Once
And here I am,
do as I say.
not even trying.
So, commanding.
Aren't you just obsessed?
It's all for you.
And
Which
here I
sphincter are we
am,
running into this one?
not
Here?
even
Yep.
trying.
Just head first, diving into a giant
Perfect.
sphincter.
Thank you for the subs and bits, friends. We have
Thank
command
you, everyone.
equipped. Chart's got it.
Chance literally any other domain than trickery does way better.
It's true. Trickery is literally the worst.
I appreciate the follow. Thank you, Gecko Syrup. Thank you.
Connect the nerves of the transponder. We
I like that he says connects the nerves of the transponder. There is no way in hell
Do
I would
it.
look at that and be like,
We'll
I've
do
got
it
it. I
again.
literally,
Escape.
like, if someone said that to me, if I was in this position and he went connect the nerves, A, I don't really want to touch them.
Aren't you
B,
just
there is no way in
obsessed?
hell I'm like getting through that.
I would just stare and go,
We are all
uh-huh.
dying.
Sure.
I'd be like, yeah, no doubt. I tell you what, why don't someone else do it? I've got to. I left my carry on. Let's circle back.
Aren't you just obsessed? And here I
Why is
am.
us going first?
Not
Us
even
is not the
trying.
person that should be going first. in combat.
Perfect. Okay. One's dead.
Oh, maybe us is the person that should be going first in combat.
Got to
Person.
focus.
Brain.
Eerie, thank you for the prime. Hex, thank you for the form.
Thank you, Hex. Is it Josh's first run? It's my first honor run. I've done a run, got the good ending. I'm currently streaming a dirt run with my flatmate Javi, but this is my first honor run, and I am
That way.
filled with dread
It's gonna be awesome.
and other feelings. That are
I've
scary and
got
new.
Act 1 down to a T at this point.
Are you telling me that I didn't equip that crossbow out of combat? And no. Oh, what a fool I've been. Well, that's my action done. Teat. Alright, fine.
Lexy's excited to see Kaga. Shut up. Kaga is my enemy.
Do you have a secret crush on Kaga?
No, it's because the only part of Act 1 when I've had to repeat it this many times is having to deal with Kaga complaining about tieflings. I'm like, shut up, Kaga, please.
Yeah.
Time to press ahead.
So that's why we're beefing.
That's understandable, to be fair. When you have to, like, redo a section with an unskippable cutscene, I'm just like...
It is insane.
My God.
All right, Shart, you have one job. And it is to be a very good girl
Yes.
and get this guy to drop a sword, all right?
Please shut it up. Please. don't.
Shart, you're a very good girl. All right, you want to be naughty today. Got it. All right, well, I'll get you on the next turn, big guy.
I love that essentially he went, you're so close, he went,
No, I'm good.
what are you doing? Get away from me.
Oh, man.
Someone already asked Josh if he has a favorite performance. His colleagues did. I love Roland. It was fantastic. I also love Gail. I think Tim has some wonderful, beautifully performed monologues. I think all the vocal performances in this game are fantastic. To be fair, it is a hard choice to make. But there's obviously our BAFTA nominees gave BAFTA winning performances. Yeah, there's I just think there's wonderful. There's also some wonderful NPCs. The amount of times I've talked to an NPC and been like, my God, I've been like, their storyline must carry on because this performance is amazing, and it's not. It's like a one-off conversation, or it's just like a one person that you meet in one quest, and I'm just like, you're so good. You've misled me with talent. I thought you were here to stay, and I will miss you.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Commander Zelk has 195 health. I am going to take the widest arc of the stairs.
I'm gonna stay far away from that guy.
Just like brushing along the wall, like, don't mind me, I'm not even here.
I see you. I see you over there with the big sword. I'm just gonna walk this way.
Josh, a bit quiet sometimes. I have turned myself up. Let me know if it's too loud or now too quiet. I've been recommended so many BG3 videos about VAs who voice multiple characters, and some of them are crazy. Like some of them, the contrast of the characters they voice, I'm like, oh my God,
Talk to me.
such variety. Down, please, that's fish. Yes, down, please, that's fish.
All right, Shart, you have one more try at this sword.
Please shut it up.
Shadowheart, are you feeling naughty? Are you a very naughty girl today? Shadowheart's feeling naughty, everybody.
God, I could kiss you on the mouth.
Oh, beautiful. All right, cool. Sword acquired.
Let's get the hell out of Dodge. Do people still say that? I don't
think
think people have ever really said that.
I don't know.
I got in a taxi once and I was late. This is years ago. But it still keeps me up at night. I got in a taxi once. And the driver was like, are you going to this train station? And I was in a rush. And I went, yes. And don't spare the horses, which is a terrible phrase to ever say if you're not in the cowboy time. And B, in a British accent, it sounds ridiculous. And the guy went, what? And I went, no, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
You've been busy? Engaging in that classic, tedious cab driver talk.
Have fun. Hits the ground, we're
You
dead.
just getting started. All right, we can are we dashing out of here now, right?
I mean, we can. I'm probably gonna fight these three up here as we walk past.
Oh, I thought you meant I thought you were gonna take on Commander Zalk.
Oh, absolutely not. I have his sword.
That's
I gotta
good.
go. I gotta
That
go.
ginger. Yeah, I was like, please don't do this. We're gonna end so early. What time you on till that ginger witch is a classic cab driver thing that I say, and you almost hear the sighs. They're like, shut up, please. Let's not do this.
On the move.
My dad always says, don't spare the horses. That makes me feel better. I have the appearance and vernacular of a father. Lazel, why are you so far behind?
She's just hanging out.
Just
Just hanging out, and I respect that.
Not even
Don't do
Lisa,
it.
thank you for the tier 1. I love you. Thank you.
We have enough movement. We could get there and do something. All right. Let's get within killing distance.
Forward, Istik. Before more journeys.
Lexy and Josh, what's your advice? Oh, this is a great question. What's your advice for someone who isn't used to playing in a co-op and is really awkward but wants to make a friend, wants to play with a friend to play with you? Only do what you're comfortable with. Only go as far as you're comfortable. You should be the master of your own fate there. This is obviously just advice, and this is my one. And maybe just ease yourself into it. Like, maybe you could do like a little bit, like,
Just
play for,
character
like, 5
creator
minutes,
to start.
10 minutes. Yeah, just the character creator.
See if
Maybe
you vibe
just-
well.
Yes, if you vibe well, maybe play like a mobile game or something, like something completely different. Just ease yourself into things. It's not something that you just want to like jump into or race into. Take things at pace that you want to, and that makes you feel comfortable. And then you can either up it a little bit more, or you can back it off a little bit if you want. I like your Green Day t-shirt. Shirt, thank you. Yeah, I saw them. I didn't get this then, but I saw 21st Century Breakdown tour. Many many years ago. Who is still alive? Oh, we're just disengaging, right? You
It's
can
just
go
us.
yourself. Let's go. Creepy controls.
The helm's
Oh, my
alien
first
transponder.
achievement on PS5.
Yay!
I got off the Nautiloid. Wow.
Just obsessed.
Thick, delicious, you look great today. And I hope your
Thank
day is
you.
as lovely as you were.
Princess, thanks for the prime.
Josh is giving cowboy with the mustache. He only needs a hat.
I have a little one if you want it. I got this little pink one.
I have an Indiana Jones hat somewhere.
I'll have to get you
It's
a
like
cowboy
it's like a
hat.
terrible one. You're all right, boy. You're all right, girl.
Hi, Kaowin.
Have fun. Tater Tots, thank you for the subs.
Thank you, Tater.
If you know where that hat is, you gotta go get it. I think it's on top of like, it's not the Arthur Morgan version. I think it's like on top of the bookcase. I put it there out of shame. Josh is pretending like he doesn't know exactly where the hat is. No comment.
You got through the hardest part of the game.
It's not though, is it? It's not.
I mean, does it make you feel better if I say it though?
No, because because it's just such a glaring lie.
You know what? The hardest part is coming up, and it's the doorway. Okay. After
It's
that,
more of
we're
like an
fine.
emotional struggle like that. It's like the like it's like. Now take him to the door. Is this Josh's first playthrough? No, I did a explorer mode run, and now I'm on a balanced dirt run, and I've decided. Lexy somehow persuaded me to then just immediately jump to
I did
honor
do that.
mode. And
And now we're here.
and now we're here on the Sword Coast. Is that Minthara?
It is.
I've never realised that before. Probably because I've only played the game twice.
It's okay. After like 20 runs or something, somebody pointed out to me that Nettie in the Grove is a druid because I thought she was a cleric. And everyone laughed at me and they're like, it's the Druid's Grove. And I was like, but don't they need a cleric?
Aren't other people living here?
Like-
Aren't there merchants?
Why does everyone
Isn't-
have to be a druid?
Maybe there's a fishmonger. Okay.
Maybe. I don't know.
Josh, are you a gamer? Yes, I have. How many trophies have I got on PlayStation? Because I've had the same PlayStation ID. I have 4,220 PlayStation trophies.
Oh my goodness.
But I've had this PlayStation ID since I was about 13. I've only ever played on PlayStation. It's a lot of trophies. I've played a lot of games. Not a lot of them are platinums. It's not like I'm a trophy hunter. I've just PlayStation gang. They've just got the best exclusives. Like I'm insanely like The Last of Us. Obviously, is pinnacle. Like number 1 and 2 is just
The tadpole
insanely good.
squirms
Uncharted
in your
games,
skull.
God of War. I've
Other than
always
infection,
been
you're more or
more of
less
a PlayStation
intact.
game.
A miracle.
Did you
given
like or
everything
play
you've been
Horizon
through.
Zero
But
Dawn?
it'll all be for
Salty
nothing
Badger
if you
edit.
don't find
I'm
help
in
soon.
Horizon Zero Dawn.
Attention
Actually, no, I'm in
is a death
Forbidden West.
sentence, and the clock is ticking.
Yes, I played the first one, loved it. And we were coming out of COVID, and I'd auditioned for a Sony game, and they hadn't said what it was. And it was all random lines. Like, I think they just made up the script, and it was stuff like, oh, have you got, we can play a game unless you've got something to trade. And I was like, I don't know, I was like, what the hell game is this? And then they always tell you, games always have code names. Like, Final Fantasy 16 was Project Hope. They always have the most bizarre code names, apart from the Gollum game, which was Project Gollum. So, Alan Turing couldn't have cracked that code. But I always check the PDFs when they send through the scripts. I always check to see if there's like a place name or a character name that I can Google. And then, like when Final Fantasy came through, it said Chocobo. I played a Chocobo tamer, and I was like, I know this. And then Final Fantasy came through, and it said like Ossarum Scrapper, and I cried in my I cried in my kitchen because I platinumed the first one, platinumed the DLC, and then as soon as it said Ossarum, I was like, oh my god.
Oh my god.
How does one get into voice acting? So, the path into voice acting is a lot easier than into like other acting because you don't. Sorry, I'm rambling a little bit because you don't necessarily need formal training. Some agents will prefer people with formal training, some won't. This is literally what I did. I found a friend with a microphone, and then I basically wrote down a load of scripts from YouTube, from commercials on YouTube, like that I thought suited my voice. So like the new flame grilled Whopper at Burger King, and then like some like this advert for a spa, you know. Ooh. And then I wrote some short scripts for like character voices.
You can
and then I just
handle
basically
it.
was like, if I give you 30 quid, can you just hit record? And then he just recorded loads of stuff. I went home, sat on Audacity, cut stuff together, downloaded some random like YouTube to MP3 like market ambience sound, and then just sent it off to like 30 agents. Didn't get a single meeting. Waited 6 months, sent them off, got one, and the rest is history.
And now
as they
you're
say.
here.
Now I'm here.
All you need is one person to take a shot, right?
It's all you need. One person. One person.
It would have been all too
Level
easy
up.
for you to
Nice.
run right past my pod.
But yeah, if you have like everyone's got microphones these days. Streamers have microphones. People that are into music have microphones. So just if you just get a friend and you know a little bit about how to audio edit, you can put together a reel yourself. And the best thing is, if you put together a reel and then you send it off to agents, sometimes they'll ask you to redo it. So you don't want to spend hundreds in case they go, you don't want to, we need you to change it. So if you've got a friend, it's much better. Have you ever done audiobook narration? I think I've done 12 audiobooks, maybe 10. I think.
Really?
Yes. Several are in an American accent. Most are in American accent, I think, and they range from action thrillers, a lot of romances, and that's like modern romance, to like secret, like society says they shouldn't. It's like the maid and the rich man. It's like society says they shouldn't, but they're in love. That kind of stuff. Yeah, it's very much like set during World War II. And she's a maid, and he's a, and it's like society will never allow it, and he's like, I don't care. And then, yeah, a bit of a variety. And then a horror book.
Ooh.
Yeah. Josh, are you a romantic? I am a bit of a romantic. The horror book ended up, it was my first ever book, and it had some really, surprisingly spicy scenes. And when you go to to do voiceovers, you have like your booth, and then you have like a window, and then you have the producer who's sat there doing the audio stuff. And for some reason, they sat us like facing each other. It was like I was visiting him at prison, and I was like, how are you? And trying not to make eye contact when you're reading like spicy scenes is the most unenjoyable but also highly enjoyable thing. Just like just reading all these scenes and watching like Adam, the poor technician, just being like,
Uh-huh.
and then you make a mistake and he's like, Josh, can we go back to the wet? And I'm like, yeah, you don't need to. Let's not. We don't need to.
Me and Josh were talking about Love in Deep Space before we went live, and I was just sitting here giggling.
There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
What's my zodiac sign? What do you think my zodiac sign is? Oh, you're writing a spicy book? Oh yeah.
Maybe.
Well, I mean, Chad is selling you. They're selling you down the river.
They're gonna sell me out.
Aries. No, I'm Pisces. How is it doing an American accent? So my mum is, I know you can't tell because my skin is so white, it looks like 9 out of 10 dentists recommend it. But my mother is Hispanic American. She's born in Venezuela, and her dad is American. So it came pretty easily. Unfortunately. There are still words every now and then. But yes. Where's everyone from? Mervras. A mangled fisher. My husband is Pisces. You're the good people. We're emotional people.
Oh,
Texas.
maybe that's why we get along, because I'm also a water sign.
Are you?
I'm a Cancer.
I always forget that Cancer is...
Something the matter?
Because isn't Scorpio a water sign as well?
Yeah, and I always think Scorpio is fire sign because I feel like it just gives fire vibes, and it's just not.
Yeah, I made the mistake of being like, it must be Earth because it's a bug. And then someone was like, that's not how it works. And I was like, okay. A lot of Texas, a lot of Canadians, Oregon, Tennessee. You're the only 10 I see. Texas is Lone Star State, right? Right? Montreal, Quebec. Well, bonjour, ça va?
We need to get you a friend.
We do. Lazel's,
What friend do you want? Who do you want to pick up first today?
Page.
Yeah.
I don't know. Who have we got?
Lazel's here. We can get Gail. There's a Starian.
Starian. Who's going to be the best for the current party makeup that we have?
Honestly, any of them will work with the way you and me are built right now. So whoever
Sweet.
you want, honestly, will be fine.
I will let you choose. Also, Shadowheart, I've taken the shield. Yeah, so.
I get to choose. Oh, who do I want to go get? Let me
Just
think.
instantly running by memory.
How do I jump?
You can tap
over
up
here.
on the D-pad.
Oh, up. Okay, I got you.
And then
I
you can
got
tap down on the D-pad to.
Oh, that's nifty. Look at
Or
me.
you can
I'm
hold it
learning.
down to go into crouch.
Oh.
No, get up. How do I ask just questions? You can just type them and then pray that I see
Yeah,
them.
either he reads it or I've got you all up. Josh, who's your favorite companion?
I really like Gail. I honestly was just like, as soon as we picked up Gail, I really liked his sarcastic witticisms. He brings like a wonderfully dry humor, which I think is fantastic. And also Magic Missile and Fireball Slap. Like, I was an addict and Magic Missile was my drug. Heat it in a spoon and put it in my veins.
I mean, if you want Gail, we could pick up Gail for you. I could dump Shart and go get some other pasty twink in the corner.
I'm gonna let you choose.
Well, go. Here, there's your man. Go get him.
For my meal.
Go get him.
Josh, did you get through the companion class? We didn't. Everyone recorded on their own. Apart from like when we did some of the scenes with Larry in their mocap studio. What kind of character would you make for a D&D? I'm really lame. My first full D&D campaign that I played, I made a human fighter.
That's still respectable, though.
Respectively dull. You don't need to patronize me. Josh, thoughts on pineapple on pizza? I don't mind it. I would eat it, and I have enjoyed pineapple on pizza. I wouldn't order it by choice, but if I'm at a party and someone's like, "Hey, it's pineapple pizza, that's all we've got," I'd be like, "All right, sweet." I'm just gonna grab that and pull. I know this man. What about you guys? Pineapple on pizza? What about you, Lexy? Pineapple on pizza?
I don't like pineapple in general. I'm like really boring when it comes to pizza, though. Like, I just like a really thin, crispy crust. A lot of cheese.
Thin crust is better. Thin
It's
crust
true.
is better.
Crispy is delicious, and then like no toppings. I just like cheese.
How many cheeses?
Like 7 cheeses.
7 cheeses.
Yeah.
That's respectable. You're gonna have a good pull. You gotta have a good pull.
Oh, hey,
Pineapple
Gail.
on pizza was heavenly.
I'm Gail of Waterdeep.
Pineapple's just too sweet. I think like if it's like not like big chunks because it can overpower it. I don't mind it. No need to apologize. You all right? Kiss me.
Friend, it's
Sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm drunk.
to make your acquaintance.
Josh and Gail are gonna kiss by the end of today.
In a manner of speaking, you were on the
I'm so
Nautiloid.
sorry. I just vaped by. I don't know if I'm allowed to vape on your stream.
You can do
I didn't ask the
whatever you
house
want.
rules. I didn't ask the
I
house
don't
rules.
got any house rules.
Sweet.
And I can only
I'm just
assume
a girl.
you were on the receiving
I'm
end of
just a girl.
Unwelcome
I love me a mushroom, spinach, grilled chicken, and 4 cheese pizza with garlic sauce. Holy fuck! I'm gonna screenshot that and take it to Domino's, slide it across the counter, and I'll be like, "How much?
Give me this
How
pizza.
much?" And they'll be like, "That's not that." I'll be like, "I don't care."
The insertee we speak
I'm like,
of,
"Make it."
this
Also, I was in Baldur's Gate.
Are you aware that after a period of
Free pizza?
Pineapple. I genuinely went to a watch shop near where I live to get a watch battery replaced when it came out, and I had my Baldur's Gate T-shirt on, and the guy went, "You gonna play Baldur's Gate when it came out?" And I went, "Oh, I'm in it." And he was like, long story short, he was like, "I can't let you." Oh no, it just come out. He was like, "You playing it?" And I was like, "Oh, yeah, I'm in it." And he was like, "I cannot let you pay for this watch battery replacement."
Oh.
I was like, "Sir, I am so sorry. My acting agent is calling me, and I'm waiting to hear back on an audition."
Go ahead. Do your
I'm
thing.
so sorry. Bear with me.
So busy. I hope he gets it.
Aren't you just obsessed? And here I am.
Vardy, thanks for tier
Not
3
even
for
trying.
8 months. Welcome back up with your emotes and your sub badge. Thank you, thank you. Good job, Lexy. Thanks. By the way, do you all want to hear the Norman drama, by the way? Norman is on his way home with his nuts intact, by the way. So I paid extra to get the pre-work to see if he would be, you know, susceptible to
Aren't you
anything with
just
anesthesia.
obsessed?
And
here
they
I
called
am,
us
not
and
even
said that,
trying.
in fact, he does have something. His
Aren't you
liver
just
enzymes are
obsessed?
elevated.
And here I am. Not even trying.
So she said it shouldn't be anything concerning because another corgi puppy she saw a few months ago had the same thing. So she said he had to stay overnight there anyway, though, and we had to do $300 worth of blood work. Anyway, and that test results will come back next week, but he has to be on like a supplement for a few months, and then he'll go back and finally get his surgery. But I just thought you should all know if he comes in here in a few, because Dallas is on his way home with him, it's because he wasn't able to get his surgery. But he spent a night there and got a bunch of blood work. But honestly, I'm glad I got the blood work done, because otherwise we wouldn't have known that. So he gets to keep his nuts for now. Woohoo! Yeehaw! So that is the tea about Norman at the moment. No, I don't have pet insurance. It's all right. I just used my debit card. I'll worry about it later. I'll worry about it when I get my teeth fixed next week, but you know, so. But yeah, everyone's money that they put towards the surgery is in my savings account for when it does happen, just so you all know. I don't like go spend it now and go, ha ha! I put it in a savings. So as soon as, in a few months, she said she'll feel comfortable doing it once his stuff is back to normal. And then he'll get it done. So he is on his way home with Dallas at the moment. So he did get to spend a nice little night there at the vet. It was really cute though. When we went to take him, all of the little workers came out. The workers came out and they're like, "Hi, Norman." Like, they know my dog. They're like, "Norman, you're gonna have a sleepover with us tonight." And I was like, good, because I'm literally bawling. I don't want my dog to leave me. They're like, "We're gonna take good care of him." Did he get microchipped? I don't know if they still ended up microchipping him today or if they're just gonna do it when they do it. Dallas is gonna tell me when he gets home. He just sent me the selfie in the car of him and Norman. Here, wait. That'll be a little bit better. Of these two. So I just thought I'd give you all an update on that. Yeah, so I'm glad I got the pre-work anyway, so thank you to everyone that told me to do that. But yeah, so that's the tea with Norman. Also, Norman decided to get a boner in the car on the way to the vet for the first time. That made me want to die inside. Anyway. I literally, guys, we were in bumper to bumper traffic trying to get there before they closed to drop him off. Behind like a final destination truck covered in logs. And then that happens. And I was like, this is it for me.
I am so sorry.
It's okay. We're talking about my dog.
How is your dog?
He's on his way home from the vet.
Oh, is he alright?
Well, he was supposed to get denutted today, but drama ensued. So no, he keeps his nuts for a little bit longer.
Yeah, he is going to have such a swagger when he walks back. He's like, untouchable.
For real. He's gonna be like, "Look at me, Mom." How did your call
Sitting
go, if you're
legs
allowed to
akimbo.
say anything?
It went all right. I basically auditioned for a whiskey commercial.
Ooh.
And then I had a second audition via Zoom, and it's to play guitar in a whiskey commercial, and it's very funny. And then they asked me to do it, so I met the director and did like a Zoom thing, and then my agent called. That was like 2 days ago, and it would film in Spain. So who doesn't want to advertise whiskey? Playing guitar on a boat in Spain.
Yeah.
And then my agent called, and she was like, they really liked it. They've not made a decision yet. And I was like, why would you call
me? All
why'd
that
you
for
do this
what?
to me?
This could have been an email.
I know. I was like, this could have been an email. But apparently I'm getting paid for the Zoom recall, which was like 5 minutes. And I did it from my kitchen. That's crazy.
Love that.
I've never been paid for a recall before. So we'll see. But I was edged with success.
Everyone hopes you get it, including me.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. I never know which heart to do. The millennial one is truer to my age, but this one is easier. Dice for Josh. Thank you, Glenn Emmy. We appreciate you, Josh. I appreciate you, Gecko Syrup. Is that syrup for geckos or syrup made of geckos? It's like bowling for soup. It's like that old debate. Edged with Success is actually my new album, though. You will slay. I'm manifesting it. I appreciate you, Zombie Bear 6301999.
999.
My hands are better suited to less delicate pursuits. No, I don't want to say that because I'm sure my hands could find suitably delicate pursuits with Gail.
A cap would keep the parasite nice and cozy, but
I like echoes. I'm Canadian. So syrup. Nice. That's pretty clever.
Going to need a healer, and soon too.
We're certainly going to need a healer and soon too. I love Gail. He's got such. He has such like fun optimism at the beginning, and then by the end of the game, at least in my run, he was like, "Yeah, just let me blow myself up." He was like, "That is literally the only way we can do this." And I was like, "I feel like there's other options." And he was like, "No, gotta be done."
Nope.
There's literally the only way. And then the party, he's like, "Let's get drunk," and I'm like, "Oh, it's a big U-turn for the guy." What's your favourite song to play on guitar, Josh? Love your covers on IG. I go in waves. At the moment, it's the new version of "Dear Maria, Count Me In" by All Time Low. And I've just been learning "Saturday Night's All Right for Fighting" by Elton John. Actually, my all-time favourite is, and this is without fail, the one that always makes me smile, is "Does Your Mother Know" by ABBA.
None that you're entitled, if you're sure.
All right, Gail can level up already. See, you've only just joined, Gail, and you're on a roll. This kind of
he's killing it, honestly.
High-tootin' success is what you can expect on the road with me, Gail. I love you. Sorry. What are we going for? Abjuration, evocation, necromancy, conjuration, enchantment, divination, illusion, or transmutation? What are we going for?
What is your favorite type? I usually go evocation because I like fireballing and I don't like dying to the fireball that I cast in the room, personally.
I've heard enough. We're going for it.
Cool.
Evocation's always a good bet. Sweet. And we're going to give you Gail. Oh, magic missile? Maybe. That seems like a good spell that I've never used to the point of not even bothering to check any other spells in my spellbook. And Featherfall. Excellent choices.
I sent Shart to camp.
Did you?
I did. I need room in my party for someone special.
I do love it when you go to camp and there's people like, especially ones that you've never like brought with you, and they're like, "We did it," and I'm like, "What's this we?"
Who's
Why are you speaking so? Why are you speaking so boldly?
That usually annoys me when I'm doing my solo runs because they're like, "I can't believe we did that." I'm like, "You literally didn't do that. I did that, but sure."
You know nothing of the doing it. That sounds weird. That's a weird thing to say. All right. Room for Pookie. Pookie Bear, love that white-haired man. Lexy, Josh always neglects Astarion. That's not true. I neglected him on my first run. A touch. And he's probably going to join us for the third run because I need an enabler.
It's true. He's very good at enabling.
I've heard that he's really worth enabling Dirge.
He's a great character just because no matter what you do, he's like, "All right, sure."
You left him in camp. You left him in camp the entire run. He survived though. For the most part, was still alive. Lae'zel. Oh no, it's you.
I'm wearing Lae'zel's clothes.
That was confusing to me.
Sorry, I'm wearing her clothes. She's just got really good armor. So now it's my really good armor. Pokey!
Hurry. I've got one of
I
those
also love that.
brain
Oh,
things called
here we are.
It looks good on PS5. Oh, nice.
The PS5 graphics are pretty good, to be fair.
Yeah.
All right. We'll do this the old-fashioned way.
Oh, pasty twink. Sorry, I missed what Josh's class is. I'm playing as a...
This is
Trial
where the game
barbarian.
ends, actually. We beat it. I stay right here. I won.
What's... Oh, Lexy's having a private moment, it says. It's not that private. I can't listen in on your dialogue because it says Lexy's having a private moment. It's not that private. You're rolling in the road.
Wait, hold on. I can let you in. Hold on.
You don't know. If you want to private it, I'd hate to intrude. The grunting I can hear suggests that I'm probably better outside of this moment.
Nah.
I don't really want to cuck you and Astarion.
I have eavesdrop on.
I think if you go exit this and go back to gameplay and then just press L1.
Now are you in?
Are you talking to me or Astarion?
You. I'm gonna roll away.
I'm so sorry. We've opened the floodgates. I am so sorry.
You've enabled them. You've enabled them.
I'm so sorry. I told myself I didn't even have a glass of wine. I normally have a glass of wine or 5 when I stream, and I was like, I'm just gonna have my water. And just be on my best behavior, and we've done it. An hour and 15 in, and the innuendos are falling out of my mouth.
You'll talk.
Well, no, but...
Want some help? Yes.
No more playing nice. Sorry, Lex. We've done it.
One of us.
Please drink the wine.
One
I
of
didn't
us.
even buy wine.
One of
I don't
us.
even have wine.
Thank you for the
I
bit.
Try to hold the memory
In
of
your
fate
endo. Thank you
to
for the
the
bits.
worm.
All these subs, all these bits. You guys.
Aren't you just obsessed?
Josh, you've got to
And
prove.
here I am, not even trying.
Put the
Want some
knife
help?
away.
Yes. No. Maybe so.
You have the world's worst
She
hangover.
told you
Do you have?
yesterday.
Is there a hangover cure
So
Heather, that you've
unfair
got? Do you
laws.
like have a specific hangover cure? Do you like to just kind of see how it goes? Do you just raw dog it
I
and
saw it
pray
during-
to a god that you may or may not believe in? That's my favorite. Is the bargaining when I'm like, hey, big
I
man.
was ready to decorate the ground
whatever
with
you
your
are.
innards.
I know we're not really on speaking terms. Please, please pull me out of this.
Yes. No.
Thank you
maybe
for
so.
the hype train.
Oh my god.
You told chat to be on our
Hype
best
train.
behavior. Listen, I don't know.
Oh my god. Andy McAster. Right.
Andy, my sweet
Andy Maxter.
baby.
Hello, Bozo.
Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? I hope it was wonderful.
Hey Raiders.
I'm here with
Have fun.
Josh. He plays Tav Wine.
Drown. Even worse monsters. What are they doing here? Hello everyone.
Hi Andy, how was your day? You're doing a run with
What were you
Karlak
guys
and-
play?
I think it's doing Baldur's Gate with just Astarion and Karlak.
Is it weird, Josh, to not sing for a raid? Yes.
You can sing if you want.
No, I'm a big Indiana Jones fan, so when we get raided, I just do the theme to Raiders of the Lost Ark. I know that's just the Indiana Jones theme.
Want some help? Yes. No.
Acapella.
maybe so.
Drink the
Do
wine.
that. Let me
Hit
my
the
flatmate's
Xanax.
harmonies.
Enjoy the smut and keep living your best lives.
What a weird crossing of worlds. I run Josh's Discord and now I'm watching him play BG3 with the girl who got me into love in deep space.
Oh, Dover's here. Hey, Dover.
Yes!
Dover's great. I mean, yeah, you're all great.
Norman!
Lick
My
the
dog
Raiders.
is back.
Yay!
Normie! Oh, you smell so good. And you still have your nuts.
Have fun.
He says, I lived, bitch.
I would go to war for your dog. I'm pretty sure if I got drafted, I would put a sepia tone picture of your dog in a locket that I wore over my heart. Not even
How
from the
many
same
hours
country.
did it take to record all the Tav 1 lines?
That's how it would be.
You having a good... All right, go with your dad. Goodbye. It's good. I'm glad you're alive. Glad your nuts stayed. Thanks for costing me money, boy. Yeah, I did.
How old is your dog?
He is 6 months. He's just a fresh babe. How many hours did it take to record all of the Tab 1 lines approximately?
So with Baldur's Gate, video games have 2 recording processes. With some games, they like to write all the dialogue and then they record. That process tends to be quicker, obviously. With Baldur's Gate, they were writing as they were going. So when I started, they basically had Act 1 down. But originally, we did our own narration. And there was a lot of stuff that was cut. So I think the Tab's voice over 4,000 lines, but like a bunch of them aren't in and a bunch of those are narration. So it took ages and ages and ages and ages. But I couldn't give you like an accurate number.
So?
A, because it was over 4 years. Some recorded from my wardrobe in my flat during COVID, and then some of stuff that was cut. So, but I will get back to you on that. I'll get back to you on that. Because somewhere there's a log of, I don't know if there are hours, but yeah, some of it's recorded from people's wardrobes. When we went into COVID, they were like, buy a microphone, do it from home. Please tell the story of how you got arrested. Do people know this?
You almost got arrested?
What to do about it?
Yeah, so basically, when you record sound, you want the vocal booth to be quite small, and you want it to be like a dead kind of sound. Like if you record it out here in a room, you have loads of space for the sound to go and reflect. So when they were like, these are going to be the best places to record, they were like, do it in your wardrobe if you have one. So I had like a wardrobe, so I took all my clothes out and I dumped them on the bed, and then I put a mic stand in there with a microphone and an iPad on a screen, and then I got like my duvet, put it over the open doors so that back was shut, and then clamped it with photographer's clamps, and then we were basically got on Zoom with one of the directors, and I lived in a block of flats with like families everywhere, and let me tell you, it was roasting. It was like summer. I was in my room. You have to shut all the windows, shut all the doors. I'm in my little duvet fortress, so I'm sweating. I think I was like just down to my underwear and a vest. Like it was warm. Vest is what Brits call a tank top. And I'm sort of there like wiping away my dewy face, and the director's like, right, next we've got to do screams of being burned alive. And I was like, well, I don't really want to commit to that. There's a young family that live above me. And he was like, no, come on, go for it. And I was like, nah. And the director was like, you're holding back. And I was like, okay, ah. And basically he was like, I can still hear you holding back. And I went for it. And we did about 3 or 4. And about 30, 40 minutes later, there was like at my door. Oh, no. And it must have looked super weird because I emerged from under this like duvet, sweating, like just so warm. And then opened my front door like marginally because I didn't want them to see me in like my underwear and tank top. And it was like 2 police officers, and they're like, hi, we're here to do a welfare check. Some people have reported screaming. And I was like, I'm a voice actor. And they were like, can we come in and check? And I had to like show them and like lift up the duvet. And it was probably the hot, warm smell that just floated out. And then I could just hear like Adrian, bless him, being like, Josh, you there? And then after that, I was like, no more death sounds from home.
No more.
No more.
Hi, Curly. Good to see you. I'm gonna jump down here really quick. No, I'm not. I'm apparently gonna sneak instead because I hit the wrong button.
Oh, does anyone have speak with animals? I don't think I do. Gail, you must know a thing about talking to animals. No, you don't. I've seen your spell slots.
No, I fear not.
Please try to take Josh. Hot to go. I've only just got into Chapel Roan, and let me tell you, what's my favourite song of hers? I've been listening to it. Super Graphic Ultra Modern Girl.
That's a good one.
What a great song. It is so good. Oh, great. I'm great at animal handling.
Thanks for the follows, friends. Appreciate it. Welcome in. Womp womp, Josh. Womp womp. Well,
No, come on.
should have called the
Where
dice
have you
a
run
very
to?
good girl.
We're on a cliff's edge. I should have called him.
I jumped down the cliff.
Where's the ball gone? We're on a cliff's edge.
How do I ping
You're not
myself so you see me?
I can just look on the map. Oh, you're down
okay.
there.
I'm down here. There's a chest down here most people miss.
The dice taketh away. Yeah, I think I cursed it by going, I'm great at animal handling, and the dice went, sure about that? Yeah, Josh, just call the dice a very good girl. I may have to do drop some dice for us. I find it such a, I was going to say Marmite, that's a British thing. It has such a reaction where it's either like, it really works, or it just absolutely does not.
Yeah,
The
we're
dice
doing
is
a
either
co-op
like-
on a run.
Yes, we're doing a co-op PS5 run. Do you still keep in touch with any of the other VAs? Well, yeah, a few of us stay in chat, stay in touch. Voice acting is normally a very isolated thing. Like, you rarely meet the other people that you're doing the game with unless they kind of choose to kind of like promote your characters together, or they do like press things where you can meet them. For the most part, you never really meet anyone if there's not a rap party or something. Like I did a game called Banisher's Ghost of New Eden, and a guy played my cousin, and we only met by accident because I accidentally broke an NDA. And he was like, I think I wish your cousin. But for the most part, you never really get to meet other people, which is quite sad. Josh, how much of that recording was at home versus the studio? It was only about like 8 hours of recording that was at home. The problem with when you do it from home is that everyone has different microphones, everyone has different recording environments, and it's better for video games if you can control as much of that, because otherwise you just get suddenly these kind of like dips and drops in consistency, which is no bueno. 8 hours and it had to be the lava sounds. They did you dirty. I know. I was like, we could have done anything. Josh, thoughts on grapes in salad? It's not like super for me. I don't mind a bit of apple maybe, or love some pomegranate in a salad. Grapes, for some reason, I just draw the line on. Who are we hiding from?
I'm gonna shoot this little brain over here.
Sweet. I'm just gonna quick save. I can't quick save because you're.
There's no quick saves in Honor anyway.
There's no quick saves in Honor?
No, you can't reload. If we die, it's over.
Jesus, what? Did you get to meet other VAs on the project? Yeah, I met all the companions, some of the other tabs. Cazador I met, because he also voices a pigeon, I believe.
My favorite pigeon.
He's
pigeon.
so good.
He's so fun.
With haste.
Oh. The enemy is surprised. Come on, Gail.
Oh,
use
Astarian's not in combat. How do I get him to be in combat?
Oh, if you press L2.
Oh, I see. Oh, there we go. And then I can...
yeah.
Yep.
You're just gonna get all of this. Josh really doesn't know what he did to do if he can't save. I live for the save. Like, Bethesda games like Skyrim, Fallout, I'm hitting save, quick save. I drop an item from my inventory and I'm quick saving. I'm too much of a quick saver, if anything.
Will Josh make it long enough to begin a Gail romance? Yes.
Of course
He's got me. I'm really good at this game, obviously.
No, I'm in safe hands. And my strange addiction, quick saving. It's like one of those late night shows, you know, when you fall asleep on the sofa and you wake up and it's just like some random person and they're like, to be honest, I've been addicted to quick saving all my life. And they're like, this man was addicted to quick saving, and it'll be me. What's that really weird channel it's on? It's always like the same channel, like late night TV.
I'm currently binge watching My Strange Addiction.
Is that a real show?
Yeah. Today I watched I Eat Bricks and I'm Married to a Carnival Ride.
I don't know where to begin with any of it.
Same, to be honest.
Is is the carnival ride the one where she's like got a picture of it and she's like I love it so much?
No, she's like married to like an actual carnival ride that she like washes every day and like
legally?
Yeah, well,
Legally?
it's not a legal marriage, but like she has it spray painted on the back, like her and the ride's name. She named it Bruce.
What kind of ride? What kind of ride is it?
It's like
Is
one
it like
of it's
is it
almost
like
like
a
a
waltzer?
merry-go-round kind of.
Like a Helter Skelter kind of thing, or like a slower pace, like something a bit more.
It's like
sedate?
it's like a carousel.
God, that's bizarre, isn't it? Is it? Did she own it, or is it at a theme? Sorry, I have so many questions about this. Or is it at a theme park and she just goes to visit and she's like, "I'm married to that," and people are like.
So she owns it, and she's owned it for about 28 years, and 20 of those years it has not worked in the past like 20 years. So at one point during the episode, she cheated on her husband and went to a carnival and rode a different ride.
So, in the world of being in committed relationships to carnival rides, we would consider going on the carnival ride sort of consummating the relationship.
I guess so.
And if you were to go on the waltzers or go on a different waltz, God, well, that is. I didn't realize it was so fickle, I suppose. I'm glad that's what it is, and it's not something. Well, let's not open that.
I don't know what she was up to, but it was a great episode. The other lady was just eating bricks. Like, she literally was walking down the street and like took like lead painted bricks from the UK and put them in her mouth, and I was like, "Ma'am."
And she just like what? Just crunches down on mortar?
Yeah. Like, she has a huge hole in her bedroom wall where she just takes it and puts it in her mouth.
What are her teeth like? I mean, she's British, so they're not great anyway. But like, surely that's just like.
They had her go to a dentist. So like, surprisingly, your teeth are good, but the dangers are still imminent. And I was like, all right.
That's enabling, really. They should have been like, your teeth are on. I feel like if they're like, your dentist, like your dentistry works pretty good for someone who, like, fucking chews foundations. I'd be like, well, sweet, let's carry on.
I'm trying to think of the other episodes I've watched. One was I'm Married to My Car. That was a good one, too.
Have you scaled this cliff? Oh, no, you're behind me.
I'm right here.
Hey, sorry, I got scared.
Hey, we should probably go get Lysel, I think.
Yes, let's do that. Yeah, God. Lead bricks as well. Like lead painted bricks. Never, just... No good can come of eating bricks anyway. It's a great insult, though. If someone was like, draw an assumption about me, and you turn around and were like, you look like you fucking eat bricks. You look like you eat bricks.
You need
like,
some health.
That is... I do. I think I've got a health potion. Gail, you're a... No, he's not that.
You want me to throw one at you?
I believe I have...
It's okay, I got you. Watch, ready? Bonk.
I appreciate that. Thank you. It's the most aggressive form of love I've ever been served. Yeah, if I said to someone they look like they eat bricks, that would... Also, if someone said that to me, that would reduce me in such a way that it would keep me up at night. Like, I'd be trying to sleep, and my brain would be like, that guy told you look like you fucking eat bricks. I'd be like, I don't eat bricks.
Would you like to go get Lysel? I'll let you handle it.
Sweet. I'm big on talking. I think... what's up, people?
Zoru was right.
Would that make the saying shitting bricks literal? Yes, it would.
She had a whole speech about how she literally shit out bricks. She's like, it goes out the same way it goes in. I was like, oh. I wouldn't admit that on TV if you paid me. You'd have to...
No. That must be so painful to pass.
Right?
My God.
Ow.
There is... Oh, my God. There is no way that's not looking like... Let's not draw similes. I'm going to intimidate, because I'm scared of conflict in this game. It's a 5. I think we'll be alright. Was playing with fire. Was playing with fire.
It did scare me a little bit.
Good morning, GG Bubbles. The ash-eating lady was probably the hardest. Like, she's just chowing down on the remnants of a bonfire.
Come, I miss her.
Like, or is she burning paper? Like, if someone is like, Someone's like, "Do you want to come around? We're having a bonfire." Do you reckon she's like, "Promise"? Her husband's ashes. Oh,
I saw that episode too.
say please. How is she eating them? Like by spoon, or is it just like she dabs like a little?
A little,
Like a little wet-
dip. Like
Yeah, like a little slightly moistened pinky. She's not gonna die if I range attack the weakened base, right?
No, you're
And she
good.
falls.
She'll just drop down.
Sweet.
Yeah, like fun dip. She like puts a little stick in there, stirs it up real good.
Like puts it in a shaker and just mixes it with water. Like the worst kind of protein mix you've ever heard of.
Yeah.
Mick Jagger from Rolling Stones once said that he accidentally did his father's ashes with some cocaine.
What?
And he said he did a line of his father's ashes, and when people asked him to elaborate, he clearly regretted saying that he'd done a line of his dad's ashes. And then the excuse was like, "Oh, what happened was I was just doing some coke like a normal person, and then my dad's ashes were nearby and were opened." And then, it's Keith Richards, sorry. And then like a breeze floated it into the air and it must have mixed with the coconut. I was like, that is the worst excuse
Just
I've
own it at that
ever
point.
heard. That is the worst excuse I've ever heard. Like Boris Johnson, what's the quote? Boris Johnson, who was the ex-British Prime Minister, someone was like, "Have you ever done coke?" And he was like, "I think I breathed in once at the same time that someone else sneezed. And I think I did something then." I'm like, just say yes, okay? Rather than these insane excuses about acts of wind that have accidentally... Just embrace your shame.
You'll need to make room.
Who are we swapping out for Lae'zel?
I mean, do you want Lae'zel, or you could just send her to camp?
I think I'm with Gail.
Yeah. And I've got Pookie until I pick up Will. So bye, Lae'zel.
Is she just going to walk to camp? Is she
Yeah,
gonna,
she'll just go over there.
She doesn't look like she's making haste, particularly. Big, my dog ate my homework. Is it cannibalism if you snort someone? I suppose it is cannibalism in a kind of roundabout sort of way.
There she goes.
Nice. Is it door time? Embrace your shame. That's my motto.
Kinda.
What is door time? Is it when
So the
there's
first
people
time I
trying to get
ever
through
played this game, I only started playing Baldur's Gate because there was a vampire in it, and I had no idea what Baldur's Gate even was. The fight down here in the crypt, I got stuck in the doorway for 3 hours because I couldn't figure out how to move. I didn't understand the basis of turn-based, so I just kept getting stuck in this doorway for 3 hours. I was like, guys, I don't think this game is for me. And now I'm here, but. So
You're
door,
like, it's broken.
Yeah, I was like, this game sucks. I don't understand. Like, I can't do this. So the door is it's a staple here because I am a silly girl.
Nice. Well, let us pray.
Oh.
Let us pray.
Another step, hear me? Boss! Got company up here!
What's this then? Trying to creep around
Oh.
us and loot the crypt?
I've never seen this interaction before in my life.
Really? You've never seen Gimblebach?
No. I mean, I've only played the game twice. And both times have been at a surface level. So
He has one of my favorite lines. Talks
can't wait
about
to
cheese.
Not hear it.
Let's see. I have +2 in deception. I need a 12. Dice, you're a very good girl. Well...
Just not for you.
You're all hot air. Think you can get us to leave that bounty to you?
We might have to
Not a
fight them.
chance.
I did get that. Yes, I was getting that vibes. I was getting the... Oh, God.
Well, this will be fun. I haven't done this fight in...
Yeah. Gail also has no spell slots.
Oh, goody! He's got some cantrips, right? And he missed.
I know, I just missed my Ignis.
Perfect.
Good times. Gail and I are going to disengage and hide back on the ruined Nautiloid. Solid work, Astarion. Through a doorway. Shame on you, Gail. Shame on you, Gail.
Trying to decide if I want to even. No, we'll be alright. I'm gonna back up though, so they have to come towards us, because otherwise it's gonna go.
Hello, Josh. I used your voice in my honor mode run while romancing Gail, funnily enough, and you were amazing. Oh my god, thank you so much. Thank you. Where's Astarion going?
I backed him up so he wouldn't get hit because he's squishy.
Is he real squishy, I suppose?
He's a squishy, but there
what's
we
his
go.
class?
Push
A
him.
rogue? Oh my god. Beautiful work.
Let's see. And then.
Gail's pretty squishy, actually. Maybe I should,
Yeah,
should I back
Gail's-
Gail up?
If you got distance, probably.
Yeah, I've got a little bit. Gail, needing space from me. History repeating itself.
These boots have seen everything.
We'll back up a little.
Josh, this is probably been asked. Have you played D&D? Yes, I did a whole campaign as a human fighter, and then I started a second campaign, and unfortunately it was with actors. I say unfortunately because, how dare you? Because whilst my god, you take so much damage.
I'm asleep.
Because whilst the performances are amazing, unfortunately sometimes they get jobs, and 2 of them got jobs, and I'm gonna cleave.
Nice.
Okay, that worked. And bonus action, potion of healing.
Perfect.
And I can't disengage.
No,
so
I would
we're
just-
stuck here to just take the full force of this.
You're right there, and I'm asleep behind you.
Josh, do you come up with a voice for the characters on your own, or are there guidelines showing how you voice them? So when you do voiceover auditions, you normally get a PDF, and sometimes they'll do things like sometimes they'll just give things like voice reference, and they might say something like they might have an idea of how they want it to be. Sometimes they'll be like, we're after something that sounds like Mickey Rourke in this interview from the 50s, not 50s, 70s. So it really depends. Sometimes they're just like deep, rich, masculine, and sometimes they're much more specific. But you tend to be able to kind of like sometimes bring. Oh my! Stop! I've been. I've just been clowned on by the cheese
It's okay,
man.
I'll save you. If I ever get awake.
I don't know if you're familiar with the Alan Wake games, Sylvia. Your voice is being used for my dirge, based off Alan Wake. Oh, amazing! Thank you so much. I've played Alan Wake 1, but not the second, mainly because I've heard it's terrifying. That fills me with dread. Is it as scary as it is? But thank you for picking my voice. We're just gonna pray. 3, Gail. Come on. We're gonna need bigger rolls than that. Tutorial jump scared me. I thought the run ended. God. Not clowned by the cheese, man. Love you, Green Day Top. Thank you. Astarion.
I might have to
boys
get
in.
Astarion to run away so we don't all die and lose.
That's fine. I have been.
I think he thinks that's the play, actually.
Yes.
Yeah. Actually, we have an issue. Withers isn't here.
Yes.
I don't have Withers.
If I use a revivify, they return to life with 1 hit point. Brilliant. What are we doing? Are we disengaging, or are we going to try and? My God, this is unrelenting, isn't it? Fuck you, Gimblebok.
Yeah. I think we should disengage. Methinks.
Oh, that's an attack. Oh, you missed. Yeah, I'm gonna disengage. And
we
we're gonna
will figure it out after.
How the fuck do I disengage? I've never played at a. There we are. Never played it at a difficulty where disengaging would be needed.
Well,
Josh said he's never met this NPC, and now he's going to seek him out. I'm absolutely going to seek him out. on my balanced playthrough. An exact revenge. In a difficulty that I find manageable. Oh god, do you see that? They Kimblebach, don't you they've really just decided that they're committing you to the past tense. They've really, you son of a bitch, Warren. How dare you? This doesn't bode, dare I say, exceptionally well. You might have answered this already, but what got you into VA? Mainly just loving video games. And I was in my 3rd year of drama school, and I'd taken my PlayStation to drama school with me. And I was playing, I think Last of Us 1 or something. And I was like listening to the characters, and I was like, this is acting, right? Someone's being paid to be in video games. How do I make that person me?
Okay, so I got you back up. I think maybe you can probably disengage and just keep running till you can flee. I did get a Saurian out, so we're not dead.
I am going to Forrest Gump my way out of this. I cannot disengage. And if I leave, for some reason, disengage is grayed out. And if I leave, it's an attack of opportunity. So what I'm going to do is just take a healing potion, and we're gonna pray.
I believe in
maybe
you.
Maybe he'll miss the attack of opportunity. He did not. Okay. Am I? Come on, just give me something. Give me something. Quelena has also. God, she looks like Fiona from Shrek. She is. Gimblebach is so eager to relegate me to the annals of history that they are sprinting hell for leather. Warren has shot me. I'm knocked down. Please, Gail, disengage. We can.
Yeah, you got this.
Stop following. They're really keen to. They're really keen to see me off.
They want you.
And not in a way that is remotely desirable. Gimblebach. They're really, every time I disengage, they just sprint to where I am. We're almost just running neck and neck, and they're like, where are you going? Come on, Gail. Gail. Disengage again. I'm so far. But we're running together. Oh, fuck, I should have taken another healing potion. No, I've been ice knifed.
You've been ice knifed. Now it's up to Astarion to somehow get everyone back. Here's the issue we're facing, Josh. We need withers to get everybody back.
Yes.
I either have to have Astarion sneak his way all to the Grove, which I don't think, or all the way to the Goblin camp, which I don't think is going to work out for him.
Yep.
Or he's going to have to 1v1.
We have the scrolls, though, right? Or do we need to be next to physical corpses?
But I have to go back. I can sneak to the trap door, but, like, I'd have to fight all those guys to get withers.
Yes. Gail is also face down in a pool of acid, because not content with him being downed, they shot him with an acid arrow.
My only hope is maybe those guys moved.
He's now lying in a pool of acid face down, emitting his death stink. They have gone back, so at least Gail is now...
Oh, they did? So maybe I can sneak in and drop the thing so they fall through the floor, and then I can res everybody.
Face down, ass up. He is face down, ass up.
Okay.
I can only imagine how that face looks after being submerged in an acid puddle for what is now 2 minutes. Gail's having a spa day. He's having one of those facials where they, like, burn the skin away. One of those, like, really violent peels. If anything, he'll be revived 10 years younger. Gail's death part killed my on a road, on a mud road, on a mode run. Fuck me.
Oh, I can res you easy right here.
You are.
I can at least get Gail back anyway.
A chemical peel. Yes, chemical peel. That's okay. Hello, Zoe. I always forget that he has the most. Like this whole Do it counterclockwise. Do it this way. Sing the anthem back to front.
We've saved me.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Cannot take much more.
Gail's alive.
And I don't know how closely you can see my face, but it's...
You look a little messed up. You just stand right there. Don't do nothing.
I'm like, you've got this.
I'm gonna save the day, maybe.
I'll be here. Good join.
I didn't mean to press that button. Oopsie.
The acid facial didn't go well. It's not an instantaneous process, guys. And I would ask you to
Aren't you just
to just
obsessed?
give it a couple of
And
days.
here I am.
Respect the
Not even
skincare
trying.
process. It's going to get worse before it gets better. Did the door get you? I wish we'd made it to the fabled door.
We didn't even get to the door.
Yeah, I believe in you, Pookie. You have this. I saw chat calling you. I'm assuming you are Pookie.
No, Astarian's Pookie, but...
Astarian's Pookie. Well, you're both Pookie to Mookie.
Thank
me.
you.
Just trying to rhyme it. No.
Let me see.
Either we act now, or someone else.
Take whatever you need.
Where's my dead body? Oh, that's your dead body. That's my dead body. Okay, I
Yeah,
might
unfortunately,
be able to get
I
away.
died really, like, I died right in there. Like, I died right in there. Hey, Pooh Bear. 156. Yeah, I died unfortunately close to the men that killed me.
Okay. One of us is up, one remains.
Nice.
So...
No one back home will ever believe this.
I don't think I can long rest if Josh is dead. That's my issue.
Don't not nap on my account unless the game won't let
I
me.
don't think the game will let me.
Then don't even consider napping. How dare you? How many runs of Baldur's Gate 3 have you played? I did one, and I don't want to brag. On Explorer mode, which started as balanced and then lowered it to make it more enjoyable for me, because I'd never played turn-based before. Got the hang of it, finished it, good ending. Now currently about a quarter of the way through a balanced dirge run. So the jump up to honor mode has been violent. It's nice. It gives me and my therapist something new to talk about. Embrace dirge. I did go into it naively saying that I may do a redemption, but I think deep down, I think I knew I was always gonna just embrace the dirge. I think I was like, I'd like to lie to myself. Like, I was like, who knows what'll happen? Maybe I will, but deep down I was like, kill.
I'm like super sleuthing over here, just so you know.
You are super sleuthing, and let me tell you, it is not going unappreciated.
I'm trying so hard to get us to not die right now.
That little thing that Astarian did reminds me. Has anyone seen that clip from The Last of Us when Joel is like grabbing stuff? When he's like that, it's from behind. He's like grabbing several things.
I don't know
off the
how we
shelf.
just lived, Josh, but we did.
Fuck me, you've done it. You've bloody done it.
That was so scary.
You, Gail, get out of the acid. Stay, everyone. There's so much acid.
Gail, what
You
do you
both just
even
ran through the
want?
acid.
You desire conversation.
Oh,
Please do find someone else.
talk to your boyfriend. He doesn't want to talk to me.
Skin looks great, Gail. Surprisingly good. Your bruising heals at an alarming rate.
My hands are still cold, so that handshake will
Thank you,
have to wait,
Chemo.
but
I
in
hope
the
you're having a good
meantime-
day.
Yeah, that was truly exceptional work. And if your shoulders are sore from carrying me through this, I humbly apologize. You're welcome and welcome back. I like that I'm taking
It's a relief to
credit
be
for this,
back
and
on
then Gail has
BG3
just fully
favorite
approved.
room.
It's all good.
Like, you did all the work, and I was like, yeah, guess what, Gail? Saved you.
Quickly. That said,
Pretty hot,
assume
right?
you have some questions for me. Only fair to warn
I
you
bet the skin
I've
under his
precious
robe
few
looks
answers
ever
to
better.
spare.
me.
I apologize if that sounds thankless.
Not him
It's
thanking
just that
Josh when
some
Lexi
secrets
saved him. That's the
simply
one
cannot be
downside, I guess, of like the split screen stuff is they kind of assume it's weird because like sometimes they think you're the same person. Like
Yeah.
romances, they know you're separate people, but when it's like some stuff, like you walk in and they're like, "You know, it's fine. You'll tell me when you're ready." When you walk in, I'm like, "Here he is," and I'm like, "We've never
If the
met."
roles were reversed, I don't know if I'd have your patience. You brought me back to life, and for that I am in your debt.
You're welcome, Gail.
I was surrounded by danger.
Lexi,
happen again.
Gail and I are talking about.
Oh,
how you saved
so
his life.
sorry.
Bring me back
How
again.
dare you intrude on such a personal?
I'm gonna steal
private
Gail from you
moment.
now just because he told you thank you instead of me.
What's my approval rating with Gail? I want.
Do we have enough camp supplies a long rest? Because
I did pick up. I don't want to brag, but I did pick up a fish,
a whole fish.
which I now seem
oh,
to
we
have
do have enough
lost.
camp supplies to long rest. Oh, screw it. We're go long resting.
Lexi, speaking of this big Gail girly,
Oh.
are you gonna? Yeah, are you gonna take Gail from me out of jealousy?
You
Is
can
that what you're
pay
gonna
me
do?
to romance Gale again,
Okay.
so you can have him. Where is
Okay,
he?
well.
Oh, he's standing by the fire.
He is staring into the fire in a way that seems so contemplative. He's probably listening to Avril Lavigne. Like that's the kind of like angsty energy he's giving now.
So we're resting.
Josh, I
here.
once gifted 100 subs to kill Gail.
Turning in for the night.
Is that
It's-
legal?
No, for real. In
Is
one
that
of my
allowed?
honor runs, I said for 100 subs, I'll kill Gale in the street. 100 subs to bring him back, and 2 separate people did it. It was the funniest day of my life.
I suppose.
That is insane.
Sure what I expected, really.
I fear your chat with
The night normally means bustling streets.
with like a carnal
bursting
energy that
curling
is
up in the dirt and resting
both
in the
enthralling
sun.
and also terrifying.
A little rumble.
Please don't kill Gale. If you do, no one kill Gale because Magic Missile in Honor Mode Run, I feel like he's going to be one of my saving graces, and I will have few.
I'll be
This is
away
the
for a
Wild West,
while
Josh. Anything
anyway.
is legal.
I need some time to
Well, you guys
think
are
things
certainly
through,
hooting and hollering.
to process this.
100 subs
subs.
to steal Gale from Josh? Sure. 100 subs, I'm going
I'll
to
keep
attempt to
watch.
steal Gale from Josh.
Josh, your chat is here too. Oh, I know. I will recognize the username Gale-sized hole
The
anywhere.
pleasure is all mine. Sweet dreams. Aren't you just obsessed? And here I am.
So thanks for
And
the
I
3
appreciate
months.
you being here.
What were you two talking about?
None of
No,
your
it's one of my
business.
it's one of my favorite usernames.
Wrong.
Oh,
Your
you Shadowheart
business is
chatting?
mine.
I'm gonna
I
miss
am
that.
chatting with
We're
Shark.
entwined, thanks to this. If we're to survive, we need to trust each other. You seem reliable. I think you know how important it is that we find someone who can.
It won't happen if
kill us.
Josh doesn't make Gale out of his team, but
Best
hey,
if
you
we
can try.
focus on that.
We can always respect someone to have
Good.
Magic Missile and
We
Fireball.
might
That is
be
true.
lucky
That is
and
true.
find
That is
one
true.
right away.
Chatting with
Shark.
Shard. Sean Connery's in the chat. Nice. Just chatting with Shark.
Aren't you just obsessed? And here I am, not even trying.
Trust each other, says the girl with full secrets. Literally like a mystery artifact. And she's like, guys, we're all in this together. We've all just got to... Lexi, I see what you're doing. Don't even consider it. I swear to God.
That's you. Oh, darn, my bad. I'm really new to this, Josh. This is my first day with a controller. I don't know. My bad.
Get back here. Come over here.
Aren't you
I cannot believe
just
this.
obsessed?
Are you chasing?
And here I am.
No,
Chase.
we're just walking in the same direction.
No.
Hastily.
Stay away from me. This is how the honor run ends. We kill each other.
yeah. Shadowheart and Lae'zel are like, wow, and I thought we were bad. I'm here defending the honor of a man that I pulled out of a portal an hour ago at max. I see you creeping through the shrubbery.
What do you mean? Just going on a leisurely jog.
Josh does have a thing for friendly fire. Hi, Sam, and I'll have you know that's more of a Helldivers 2 thing, okay? Actually, no. Fireball is like a small room spell, in my opinion. Like, as soon as it's like a small room, I'm just like, that is.
I was gonna show you one of my familiars, and you shoved me.
Show you my familiar sounds like D&D. Shut up.
Look, it's a rat.
That's pretty cool. I saw someone doing a run where they've respec'd loads of people, like everyone, into basically being able to have familiars, and then they've got all the companions and then familiars.
Oh, I saw that
So it's
TikTok.
like an 8-person. It's like an 8-person party. It's insane.
Hello, Bozo.
Josh is one of the knights who say ni. Actually, Shaggy Dan, we are no longer the knights who say ni. We are now the knights who say eki, eki, eki,
Jay,
kapang.
thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. Welcome, man.
Jake Gamers, welcome, Raiders.
You want to see my rat? What do you want, Josh? What do you want to name my rat? You could name it.
That is a wild statement. I am gonna. What's the one from Flushed Away? Or is that a mouse? What's the one from Ratatouille?
That's my favorite movie. Don't even joke with me.
I don't think that's anyone's favorite movie.
Excuse me.
Remy.
That is my favorite movie. Ratatouille. Wait, where's my rat ears? Hold on. You have to know how deeply invested into Ratatouille I am.
Are you actually? My God.
Don't even play with me. I'll wear these right now, Josh.
I like not only that you immediately knew where they were, but they were within relatively, like, they were within such close distance. Like, you never know. You never know when you're going to need to don.
You never know when I'm going to need these rat ears. You never know.
I take back everything that I've said.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I've missed out on the attire. Next time, I have like a Rebel pilot from Star Wars. I have like a X-Wing fighter pilot helmet, and I will wear that next time for a short amount of time.
Good. That's true. Twilight is my other favorite movie. I have just really good taste. Twilight and Ratatouille.
Like the vampire thing?
Yes, the vampire thing.
By choice?
Don't do this to me. Don't you dare. Don't you dare,
Has Josh ever
Josh.
seen Twilight? I have seen... It's 2 fucking camp supplies?
Yeah, it's alien
for a full
honor.
rest?
It's alien honor.
Fuck!
Yeah.
I'm used to like nibbling the core of an apple and be like, wow, I am sated.
Well, now
Holy
you gotta eat a whole
fuck.
dinner.
The Twilight movies. I mean, they're a piece of art, right? Like not art, not all ours. I mean, like, art is subjective. That's the beauty of it. And some things that some people think are great, other people think less of. Lexy wrote a vampire book, and I already know that it is better. How dare you?
That's
I didn't
what
take
you
any
deserved.
health.
That's what you deserved.
Didn't take any health. I really appreciate being a barbarian, and that essentially I've just I've just sort of tripped over a little bit and gone, oh, that was... Josh has the kind of Charlie Swan stash. That's the dad, right? Like the Dilfy dad.
Yeah, okay, we can agree on that. Yes, the Dilfy daddy's hot as hell.
I'm getting loads of thirst traps from him on my TikTok, and I'm like, I don't know why. I don't know why.
Because you're secretly a Twilight fan, I knew it.
Is there a name for those? Like, is there like a... Because, like, Taylor Swift fans are Swifties.
Twihards.
Say that... Sorry, one more time.
Twihards.
Why? Where's the Y coming from? Like, twi?
Like twi. T-W-I.
Twihards?
Yeah.
It just sounds like tryhards. Like, you know, when people are like, what a bunch of tryhards.
Well,
Oh, is
fair
that
enough.
why?
Maybe.
No, I didn't read the books. I saw some of the films. Yeah, I mean, it's subjective. It is subjective. We all like different things, and that's what makes us such a wonderful, diverse tapestry. What are you wearing?
My clothes. What are you wearing?
Are you going into an mode run like this?
Yes.
You look like you've just pilfered an Ann Summers sale. I don't think you guys have Ann Summers. Victoria's Secret. I should have made it more American.
I did just visit Victoria's Secret, and I got these cute panties. I'm ready. I'm Mayor of the Undie Dark, okay? This is my whole spiel.
Brilliant.
I know Josh is fighting for his life, trying to tell me that he hates Twilight and thinks it's ass because he's gonna ruin my dreams.
No, I like some terrible movies. There are terrible movies that I love.
Terrible?
I'm trying to think of like a really shit film that I like that no one else likes. Let me think on that. Let me think on that.
Okay. Why don't you think of all the shit movies you've ever watched and let me know which one compares to Twilight?
Why are you carrying a drum? A hand drum.
Am I carrying a hand drum?
Yes.
So I can do this, obviously.
Why aren't you? I'm not proficient in musical instruments.
Neither am I. Doesn't mean you can't play it.
That is true. That is true. Wow, your character is doing that with gusto.
Right?
You and Tempo are not on speaking terms.
You're kind of jealous. I can see it.
I'm actually pretty jealous.
Do you know what song I'm playing? The Twilight theme song.
What's the Twilight theme song? Hum the infamous theme song of the Twilight movies.
The number one song of the Twilight movies, the ha 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 ha, and the, you know.
You could have at least said Supermassive Black Hole.
I mean,
the
that's
baseball
a
sequence
bop.
is
He's
pretty
right.
cool.
See, you have to admit that. That's the best one.
Yeah, it's when he does like the baseball bat trick. I was like,
see, now you're understanding. Yes.
And then it went like steep, like it went like.
You're understanding now.
I wish there was a kazoo in this game. If there was a kazoo in this game, I would become a bard just to play the kazoo.
Same.
Only a Twilight fan would know that, Josh. No comment.
Okay, so I think the best bet here is to just go to the Grove and do the Grove fight, and we'll come back for those guys because they're gonna kill us.
I like that the drum is now on your back.
Thank you. I'm gonna play it to annoy you through the rest of the run.
The joke's on you. I don't hear game sound.
Oh, I'll just have to make really loud noises then. Got it. Thanks for reminding me. All right, yeah, I think we're gonna head for the Grove just because then there's at least other people to help us fight, and we'll deal with those guys later.
I hear shouting up ahead.
Josh/Lexy, have either of you ever played the Divinity games? Currently playing DSO2 and Obsessed. It's so fun to see the similarities. So I actually played Divinity Original Sin 2 when I discovered that I was being cast in Baldur's Gate, and I was like, what other games have they made? Played it, loved it. That game's hard.
It's true.
And realized that turn-based combat is maybe not the thing for me because, again, realized I was just not good at it. Then did my first run, streamed of Baldur's Gate, realized that there's probably a wealth of turn-based games that I've not played out of fear. And actually...
I have never played it, but I heard it is harder than Baldur's Gate is.
It is rough. But it's really good. Really good. How are you finding it? Can we let Josh punch Aradin in the face? Which one's Aradin?
It's that guy that always calls you something rude. With the curly hair and the punchable face.
It was lovely to meet you, Caddy. Thank you so much for being here.
Bye, Richie. Have a good day.
Lexy has musical talent. She's a spirited kazoo player. Is this true?
The
kazoo?
I do dabble in kazoo.
You dabble in the kazoo. Is it a graded instrument? Like, you know, is it?
I have one just for you. Oh, this is perfect. I'll just play this when I play the drums to annoy you. I'll just squeak it really loud.
It's the bongo, but actually voiced via the kazoo. It's interpretive, and I like that. Nice. What a great character entrance.
I love you, Will, my beloved. All right, let's do this.
Interesting fact. That's me doing the makeup for Will, and the goblin that I stab is Aliana, who's Jennifer's girlfriend.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God, we learned something new today.
We're all learning. Story
learning.
time. Josh Law. It's a lot less cool when you see it in the mocap studio. It's off like a platform that's like only like 3 foot tall, if that, maybe 2 foot. And then the animators go in and they make it look so much cooler. Are we ready for this fight?
Oh yeah.
I was just killed by the cheese lord.
The cheese.
That is not a great start.
Well, it's okay. Okay.
Can't even catch my
Then we've
breath.
got me.
Thank you, Professor Josh. Will this be on the final? It will be. In his Velcro Man costume in a warehouse. Absolutely. Josh is the cheese lord.
Haha! Okay, we got one.
Easiest fight, someone said. For you.
Okay.
Oh, I forget we've got allies.
Yeah, we have a whole bunch of people.
A little bat is lurking away. Proceed and enjoy. Enjoy your life. Alex Beth. I like that Zevlor's sword is so... I mean, it's not like... He looks like he's a man that wields an impressive sword, and then he pulls it out, and I'm like, oh, yeah. Whatever works for you.
I appreciate Zevlor. Until he abandons us. It's a little less.
He's a great guy, Zevlor. Zevlor, he's gone. I've spoken too soon. He's alright.
He's alright.
What are you doing down there, Goblin Tracker? Why can I not? Oh, I fucking dashed, didn't I?
You dashed.
Idiot. Fool. What a fool.
It was a
I've
really
been.
good dash, though.
It was a good dash. I just really wanted to polish it off with a magic missile, and instead I'm slightly out of breath.
No, I didn't, Tater. I'll have to watch it later.
It's not the size of the sword, it's how you use it. And therefore, there speaks the voice of authority, Gail size tell. Oh, sweet.
It's your turn.
It always feels... I've never used my own name on a fantasy game before, but it makes me laugh. It says when it's like, level 2, Lulthsworn Drow Barbarian. Josh. I'm like,
Josh.
yeah, that's me. Hi, everyone.
Here I am.
It always makes me laugh sometimes in fantasy games because there's a thing called the Tiffany problem.
Uh-huh.
And it's, I don't know if you know the Tiffany problem, and if people do know this, the Tiffany problem is basically that the name Tiffany was around in medieval times, but Tiffany is such a modern sounding name that there's things that you can't put in like medieval films because it would look terrible. Like Ridley Scott was saying that when he was researching Gladiator, apparently some of the Roman gladiators would be sponsored by local businesses and would fully like do plugs. Like they'd come out before the fights in the Colosseum and be like, I'm proudly sponsored by honey from this guy, and they had like some forms of billboards. So so there's loads of stuff they had to like get rid of.
Best be on my way.
But like fancy stuff when it's like this guy Clive, I'm like, yeah, should we do this? His name?
Should
Clive,
we do
maybe?
this? Let's see.
Rat's portrait looks so adorable. I love the idea that the rat sat there for it.
He's here. He's ready to go. There we go.
What is the rat's health?
1.
And the rat will outlast me.
Nah, you got this. It's fine.
Remy is going to tank this fight, and I will be pulled out.
And if he pulls through the fight, you have to watch Ratatouille later and appreciate it for its true art form.
It is great. I just, you know, thank God it's set in a place where we don't do like those surprise like health visits. Like, you know, someone from like isn't come around to do like a health code check. We can magic this out from here, can't we? You've got it
Definitely.
in you, Gail. Absolutely.
You want some help? Yes, no, maybe so.
All right, okay.
Josh and Lexy, would you rather fight 100
Josh and Lexy, would
duck-sized
you rather fight
bears
100 duck-sized
or one
bears
bear-sized
or one
duck?
bear-sized duck? 100 duck-sized bears.
A bear-sized duck.
You're no, I'm right. No, okay. Have you seen the inside of a duck's mouth?
Have you seen a
Surprisingly
bear?
Scary. But they're the size of ducks. Do you know how kickable an animal that size would be if it attacked you?
But 100 of them?
I prefer my chances to. What if that? Have you seen how big bears get? What if it thinks you're a piece of bread?
Yeah, I've been topped by House and the Bear. I know how big bears get.
But this is a duck, and it's doing a different kind of wrestling.
No, I would much rather have.
It's coming at you with a very different energy.
It's not like 100 puppies. That's 100 bears. Like, I'm not gonna have no legs by the end.
But the strength is surely proportionate to the scale of the... Who's opened this bag of worms? Who am I? The strength is surely proportionate. Like, it's not like they maintain the strength of a full-sized bear. Like, obviously now their strength is scaled down to the size of a duck.
No, I think I would go bear-sized duck. Because, like, that's not that big of a duck. And, like, a duck isn't that intimidating anyway.
Have you seen the size of bears? It depends what kind of bear. Whether it's a black bear.
But still, it's just a duck.
Brown bear.
It's just the size of a bear.
But, I mean, let's just say, for the sake of this question, it is going into this fight with murderous intent.
Okay.
Like, the question is not, would you socialize with it, maybe feed it entire loaves of bread?
Do ducks have teeth?
They've got, like, weird, the inside of their mouth is weird.
Oh.
Like, scares me. Let's say it's coming at you with a murderous intent rather than a deep sexual desire. And I wouldn't. They're kind of scary. Nubs of teeth, yeah, they're weird beaks.
All right, now I'm
Weird
Googling
beaks.
it on my phone to see what the inside of a duck's mouth looks like.
Josh, what the actual fuck? Because we were comparing it to Halcyon. I was saying the energy that it's bringing.
Oh, I don't like
To the
that.
encounter. Yeah, it's weird, right?
That's kind of
It's
scary.
weird.
I might change. No, I think I could take him.
Also depends what kind of duck. Are there different kinds of duck?
They're like mallard ducks and stuff.
Mallard just seems like it doesn't fuck around.
Yeah, that duck gives no fucks.
I did not mean to rave frost, and that now is my cross to bear.
It didn't hurt any.
Thank you, Darkseid Lou. I appreciate that. At least it's not a goose. If it was a goose, absolutely no way. They don't fuck around.
Aw, Remy
they are
did his
terrifying.
job. Good job, Remy.
Is Remy still going?
Yeah.
Where is Remy? Remy's not down there in the
He's
thick of it,
between
right?
Will and what's his face?
Oh, Remy's down there.
Remy's in the action. Remy give no fucks, Josh.
Well, I'm maintaining a shrewd tactical height advantage, which I feel like is going to be imperative for this combat scenario.
Definitely.
I could be down there in the thick of it, and as a barbarian, is that maybe where I belong? Potentially, but I don't want to take the glory away from you and the Remmeister. So instead, I've chosen to.
Thank you so much for letting me take one.
Yeah. I'm Obi-Wanning it. I have the high ground, and that is my story, and I'm sticking with it, Your Honor.
We've only got one guy left. He's down really low. Now he's gone.
Josh is so considerate. Thank you, Krista. He's just doing what was best for the party. We need a rage so we can hear the Tav 1 Barb scream. I'm actually super proud of my barbarian scream in this.
It's very good, I must say.
Like, I'm really proud of it. Let me do it for you right now. I can't. It's only available in combat.
Only in combat. You could just give us a live one if you want.
I live in fear.
Of getting arrested.
Recordings now. I did a military audition the other day, and it's so annoying, some of these ones, because it was like they're like, yeah, you're in an army squad, it's all combat stuff, so be like screaming for a medic, be shouting like grenade out, tank, I'm hit, and I was like, that's a lot. It's a lot to ask of people that live in flats, surrounded by other people. What are these gloves? Gloves of power.
Those are good gloves.
They are sleight of hand +1. Is that going to be better for you or Astarion?
Either. We both have proficiency in sleight of hand. But I'm probably dumping Astarion for Will, so you could give him to me if you'd like.
I'll give them to you. I'm feeling generous.
Thank you so much. Let me equip those.
I would not personally scream about a grenade being in a building with other people. Yeah, and the worst thing is, I was at a con just before that, and people were selling like these really like accurate looking like fake grenades, and the last thing I needed was like too much attention drawn to me, shouting, "I've got a grenade," with something that looks quite like a real grenade.
And you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
Are you gonna romance Will this playthrough? Yes.
I love that my guy's just smoldered his way into the middle of this. Mm-hmm. Is Aradin the guy on the left? The one I'm punching?
Yes, that's the guy we hate.
Sweet. Backstabbing. It's just like
Under elf.
Oh!
See, now you get it.
Your pathetic life.
Oh!
I didn't ask for any
Can I punch him in this interaction?
Yes.
Please, you were begging me to open the gate. Anything to save yourself, you coward!
The human's eye twitches.
Oh, I forgot. You guys are going to get all the racism being a tiefling and a drow. Jesus.
Yep. There you go. You have the opportunity.
And it's the human excellent melee attack.
Mm-hmm.
+5. I'm not sorry.
Please punch
16!
him.
I need a 16 to punch a man I'm standing next to?
Everyone rub your hands together. Praise Todd.
Let's rub our hands.
Pray to Astarion's milky thighs.
Dice.
Mm-hmm.
Dice. You are such a good girl.
Such a good girl.
Such a good girl. Give me a 17. Actually, no, I need lower than that. Just give me something that'll pass.
Mm-hmm. Perfect.
Let's fucking go.
Bonk.
I think I've just taken a year off of his life.
The goblins have
What he deserved.
No doubt the beasts will be back.
I'm gonna call my left hand Benadryl. Bam. Go to bed.
For once.
Now that that's settled, we can get to finding a healer.
That was good.
All right. That was pretty good. Oh, he's still here. Can I rob him? I like that I can talk to him when he's knocked out.
Yeah.
Can I? Oh no, he's got up. I really didn't want
First I damn near die at the hands of goblins.
Oh, I didn't realize he was gonna.
Punched by a bloody randomer.
I thought I could just leer at him from above. I'd be like, "That's who you get, you're racist." Instead, we're actually talking.
Must have history.
Bye,
That was nice.
Aradin.
It's a good thing we were here.
It's just a very awkward scenario to have to remove yourself from. Like, just having to then slowly, like, jog past.
You skipped Daddy.
Did I?
Zevlor
where?
wants to speak to you.
Oh, what? Well, I'll let you speak to Zevlor. He thinks we're the same
All
anyway,
right,
so.
I'll talk to him. Hello,
You
Father.
acted quickly. I'm just sorry I didn't get there first. Thank you for your help out there.
What is a randomer? A randomer is British slang for someone who's just a random person. Like, if someone was like, come to a gathering, it's going to be some really cool people, and you went and it was just a bunch of people you didn't know, you'd be like, oh, I've arrived and it's just a bunch of randomers.
Whatever your business, I'd see to it
Randomer is just like a stranger or someone you don't know, or perhaps one expected.
will only strengthen their resolve.
Oh, normally he says the race again? Does he?
I have no quarrel with druids.
There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outside.
Zevlor's so much more
for drawing
reasonable.
them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world
Also,
outside. We can't
just
stay.
bold talk from Aradin, from someone who was like, open the bloody gate! And then he's like, yeah,
Right?
fuck this guy. I'm like, that's an insane attitude to be bringing in to this environment.
But he didn't make it back from Aradin's expedition. If it's not too serious.
Good morning, Renee Marie. How are you?
Good morning.
Other druids in the inner
Unicorn,
grove.
thanks for the
They've
alert.
withdrawn there to prepare this damn ritual of theirs.
Oh, is Alex Pat the lurk mod?
I've tried.
That's my bot.
Korga, their new
It's your lurk
first
bot,
druid,
sorry, yes. That's
won't
cool.
even see
She does whatever
it.
she wants.
And
I
understandably,
know it's
you
not
do
your
it, Alex Pat.
business, but she owes
Hello,
you
Lexy. Hello,
this
John. Hello,
space.
Ghosty. Know you for. How are you?
Perhaps
Hello.
you could persuade her. for more time to prepare, if nothing else.
Josh, did you know Nettie is a druid?
Really? We're
She is a druid, not a cleric.
I know this now,
To leave now.
only
We won't
upon
make it to
reading
the
your
city.
comment.
You know.
Prior to
You'll
that.
find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
Please use randomer and confuse people. Another great one, if someone's irked you, you can say, who's this clown? And this is something the internet's taught me. If you say, who's this clown, it not only implies that they're a clown, but also they're not a particularly well-known one. Or like a one of good repute.
There's a clown in this game I'd like to marry.
Like in the circus?
Yeah, Dribble's the clown.
Dribbles. I'm sure he's thrilled to bits.
That stung. I hate you. Yeah, right.
Yeah, so Aaron, worth talking to? You know this game infinitely better than I do.
I'll trade some stuff with him.
Oh, he's a merchant.
Is there? I know
Yeah.
it's stressed, but more
I like that I can
monsters,
listen
just some
into your
bits and
emotions.
bobs I no longer need.
You don't ever meet dribbles outside of being, you know, various, like, sort of viscera, though, do you?
No. I play this game for the 3 minutes of Dribbles the Clown before we find out it's not really Dribbles.
Oh, yes, you do, because it's a shapeshifter, isn't it? Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you get an idea. You get an idea of you get an idea of his personality. I don't know. Maybe you've fallen in love with a lie. Maybe you've fallen
This
in love
isn't
with a lie.
therapy, Josh. This is Boulder's
Thank you,
Gate.
John. This is what we're doing instead of it.
Oh.
Get real.
Did I sell my bow? Oops.
Did you just sell your weapons?
I just sold all my stuff.
Bold choices. Bold
That's
choices.
okay. Everything's fine.
If it has a pulse, Josh tried to smash it in his playthrough. I had a lot of fun. None of it was meaningful, but I had a good time. Just thinking about dribbles. Come on, Josh. What is your NPC smash? We need to know. I had a lot of fun at Sharess's Caress.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if it's one that you can't hook up with, like just some randomer. Who did we get? Both Drow twins? I got, yeah, both Drow twins, not together. The Emperor in its actual form, Bizora. I think that was it? Maybe. After Gail said no and then humiliated me at a camp, I was a changed man. And oh, and Harleep.
That's a good one.
Harlem. Yeah. Who did you romance in your run? I romanced the idea of Gail.
Just the idea of him?
Like as a concept, and then that tree never bore fruit.
Oh.
How'd you get Gail to say no? You miss one cutscene in Act 2. And then when you say to him, for those of you that weren't here earlier, then you say, we almost had something. He'll basically say, carry enough burdens. I don't need it. I don't need one more. And then you have to walk back to your bedroll filled with miserable regret.
Or you could throw out Minster off a cliff and then he doesn't want to kiss you either.
Really?
Yeah.
That is, I don't know why I said that like that was surprising. Isn't that like his teacher?
Uh-huh.
Or at
I
least
threw him off a
mentor.
cliff. It's 1,000 XP.
Why wouldn't you? More power to It's 1,000 XP?
Yeah, 1,000.
Did you get the loot?
No, there's no loot on it, but 1,000 XP is 1,000 XP.
1,000 XP is 1,000 XP.
You know, that's what
I
I'm
also
saying.
love that he just turns up and he's like, what up? He's like, hey, I've got an important message. First of all, wine, cheese, a smorgasbord for the Elminster. I'm like, okay, good to meet you.
Well, he like walks up to me. He's like, wine and cheese. I'm like, yeah, over here, old man. And then I just go, boop. He's gone.
It's on this cliff's edge. It's a picnic.
Hi,
Give me a
Jamie.
best shot.
William, my beloved.
Not bad. Again.
Halcyon, bear or man? The man seems pretty hot.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
Oh, hey there, handsome. Can I have a word?
Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward.
He has such a handsome swashbuckling energy, which is delightful. Who are you romancing in your Dirge Run? Early days, but Shadowheart and I went on a first date, drank some wine under the stars.
Oh.
And it was splendid.
Hell's great fire.
We're official, at least I'm saying it. Not sure.
Congratulations.
Thanks. She might not have said that aloud yet, but
Doomed to shed our skin and become a lithid.
he does have Errol Flynn energy. That's a great way of putting it, Roland.
Any tentacles? Not
Do you
yet,
use your
anyway.
voice in your playthroughs? I do.
Could just be good luck.
It's mainly because I wanted to hear the Dirge line. So yeah. And then I missed. And then because I was playing as a drow, I missed the Dirge line in the Blighted Village, which is like. Did I play games in my youth? Was I?
That's my favorite Dirge line.
It's so good.
It's so
and I didn't
good.
get it because I was a drow and they have a miserable upbringing.
Well, when I listened to it, you slayed.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
It was one of my favorites. When I went in and they were like Dirge lines, I was like, yes, yes.
Her name is Karlak, an archdevil soldier. I swore on my
Damn, this guy sounds like Tab 1. Has anyone ever told you sound like Tab 1 before?
No. The funny thing is, people go, we play Baldur's Gate, and I go, I'm in Baldur's Gate. And they go, who do you play? And I go, Tab 1. And they're like, I don't think I've met him yet. And I'm like,
well, you won't then.
I'm like, all right.
I'd love to join, but I don't think there's enough space for me to squeeze in.
Bye, Astarion.
I would object, but sitting by the fire.
Josh, your favorite NPC in the game? Probably Roland. Really like Roland. I also really like some of the characters in Act 2. Like the who's the Kethric's obviously amazing. The other Thorm sibling that's like the big like drinker one.
I love him.
So good.
He's my favorite.
So good. Insane character design. Thizzabald, yes. The other, it's another Thorm, isn't it? The surgeon-y one. Really cool.
How do I level up?
But
Will?
terrifying.
So confused.
Oh, you press R2?
Oh, there it is. Thank you.
Kethric's great though. The writing for Kethric is so good, and J.K. Simmons just slaps. Kenzie, you and I just said slaps at the same time. He did mocap for Kethric. Angie, you know the answer. Shamelessly, it was me. I don't know if people know this. I did Kethric. I mean, people know this. But Neil did Gortash.
We have William. We are successful.
Yes. Yes, he did.
Which way would you like to go? Do you want to go down to the Grove? Say hi to...
What's the best course of action here? What's the best course of action? Are we saving the Grove or not?
Oh,
We're
it's
saving
completely up to you.
No, well, I feel like saving it's the better choice.
Well, if we
It's the
have
better
Will, we
choice.
should probably save it. Otherwise, he's going to book it.
Yes. We probably should. And also, like Halcyon on my Dirge Run, because we decided to make completely opposite choices, and we saved the Grove last time. So on my Dirge Run,
You destroyed it.
And Halcyon, we ended up fighting Halcyon at camp.
Oh, I've never had
yeah.
that. I've tried so hard for so many runs.
Oh, he was pissed. He was not. I think I could just break this chest open. We
Yeah,
don't
I
have
think you
lockpicks.
can.
He was pissed. We got back to camp, and the speech was amazing. And then we had to fight him and loads of familiars. And then Gail was also super pissed. I did this thing about hands being covered in blood and all of this. And then I think my flatmate fed him some slippers, and he was like, okay. You got me.
This kid just looked at me and said he ate a pet rat once and it was a hamster. While I'm standing next to Remy the rat.
He might be like, oh, I am starving, by the way. Are you going to eat that?
I'll let you lead the way.
Please, last room.
Yeah, we basically saved the grove, rescued Halcyon. No, we in the process of destroying the grove, went and rescued Halcyon, and then he made his way. We were like, we'll see you at camp, and he was like, yeah, you will. And we were like, okay. And then he tried to kill us.
Let my daughter go right now.
Aren't you just obsessed? And here I am, not even trying.
Kenzie, thanks for the 3-month resub. Hex, thank you for the 16.
And here I am,
16 months.
not even trying.
Appreciate
One of
it.
those
Thank you.
amounts of time where parents will say that about their baby, and they're like, it's my child, they're 16 months. I'm like, say they're a year and a half. Just say. Just say. How are you finding the non-point and click movement, like the actual? Oh,
I do like that I can walk around freely.
it is pretty nice.
But everything else, I'm like, this would be easier with my keyboard.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that.
Aren't you just
Hi,
obsessed?
Fidget. Alex, thanks
And
for
here I
6.
am, not even trying.
I'm not gonna say I go on my pleas because that's kind of arrogant. In front of a bear, it's gonna be like, I'm not looking for trouble.
No, and you'll find trouble all
Oh.
the same unless you get out of my sight.
A moment, Giorna.
What? Why would she allow one of them? I suppose so.
Yeah, there's a mod for PC. Honestly, at this point, now that I've played it almost every day for a year,
But a word
I'm
of
just
warning.
used to point and click.
One wrong move and
Did
every
you,
single
did
animal
you know it's
here will
Lexy's
tear
big
you
birthday? Is it your
apart.
birthday?
No, they lie every day.
Guys.
They tell everyone it's my birthday, and then they throw a birthday party, and I just sit here and go, I don't know.
We need to get Arabella out now.
You heard the guards.
Josh/Lexy, there is a way.
Some help? Yes, no,
Further from your
maybe so.
character. Hold L3 for a round.
Cheer 100 on Happy Birthday, Lexy.
Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the 3rd hype train today. Appreciate it.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Arabella
Thank
tried
you
to
for that.
steal their
Thank
idol.
you, friends.
Druids
They're not
lost
gonna
their
let us down
damn
there. Oh, who are
minds
you
about
talking
it.
to? Where are you?
They need
I'm
it for
talking
their
to
precious
Arabella's
ritual.
parents.
Oh, it's all my fault.
It's not my
Birthday's actually-
birthday.
February 29th. Is it February 29th?
No.
Oh,
Now
I got excited. I'm February 23rd.
Oh, my birthday's in July.
No, I didn't think that. Oh, yeah. I just heard that. They do this every year. From Ice Age in my head.
Thank you. They won't give us the time of day.
Hurry! I'm at the end of my tether as is. Can't take this.
July 32nd. Nice. Okay.
Yeah, that's
Put
my
that on my
birthday.
card list.
Correct.
You're a February movie too, Dove? Dove? Nice. I almost said Dove. It's a miracle I've gotten through audiobooks. I did a play once, and it was a murder mystery, and it was my first professional job, and I was terrified. And we got into rehearsals, and I was playing this groundskeeper, this gruff northern man. I don't think I'm allowed through there. Did you get us to go down there?
I went down past Volo to grab an amulet.
Okay, I'm gonna wait here for you to come back.
Okay.
And February 24th, oh, you're the day after me. And then we were doing the scene, like in this big theater with the director, and it's like one of the rehearsals. And I was doing this scene, and I was very nervous because it was the first time the rest of the cast was singing. And I was like, I heard them. I heard them in the living room, rowing. And the director went, Josh Erling, I think that's rowing. And I was like, yes, that makes infinitely more sense than anything I've just said.
Oh, more happy birthday. We actually have a real birthday in chat. That's
A real
not
birthday.
me.
Happy birthday. Whose birthday is it? More. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
birthday.
So you're a Pisces, Josh. Interesting. I am. Emotional, tortured artist, I think we are. Like, obviously, I just made sure you knew that. I was like, yes. You don't row in the living room? Then try to do all my rowing. I'd fully just been saying it with conviction. I was like, well, whatever. I mean, everyone's got we've all got interests. What are your birthday plans, Mo? What are you doing?
No
for
plague,
this
it's
next
not
chapter of
my
your life?
birthday. It's a good day, but it's not my birthday. Okay, we can either go talk to my least favorite person, Kago, or we can go have fun with Alfira.
I'm going to let you choose. I'm going to let you choose.
Goodbye, Kaga. Go on Alfira.
I don't know if they're going to let me pass. Oh, they are letting me pass. They were really quite insistent that I didn't go past. So I don't know what you said to them. Eating cake and playing Baldur's Gate 3. I may or may not get drunk. Excellent idea. Excellent idea. And you know what? I wasn't going to drink tonight, but I will in your honor now. What would you be drinking by choice?
Me?
Yeah, you and also more. And also chat.
Apple juice.
When I get distanced from your tab on a mode run, it feels like being a child again and losing my parents in the supermarket. That is exactly
right
how
here.
it feels. Really had to twist your arm on that one. Like, I wasn't gonna. You've convinced me. All right. Fine. Gin and Sprite. Nice. Prosecco. Nice. Vodka. Nice. Are we letting Arabella die just to watch Kage get poisoned? Amaretto sours. Great choice. Great choice. Whiskey. Also white wine. Very good choices. Great choices. Pinot Noir. And no shame if you don't drink. It's not for everyone. It's not for everyone. Old fashions forever superior. Nice. I like the most fruity drinks, but they make me feel awful, so I don't tend to have them. Let me tell you, I love a cocktail, but I'm 32 now, so I also need to have like an antacid, like a Rennie or something at the same time. So when someone's like 2-for-1 cocktails, I'm like 2-for-1 cocktails. Let's go. Also, has anyone got something for heartburn? Yeah. I'm 32. Allergy to alcohol is my unfortunate reality. That's not unfortunate. It's just a different way of living, isn't it? It's a lot cheaper. A lot cheaper. Old fashions with a perfectly orange rimmed glass. The old dream of. I'm 32 and I travel with Pepsid. Let's party. That's the way to do it. I carry we have Rennies. I don't know if you guys have Rennies abroad. They're like little like antacids. Carry them on me. You know, I keep that thing on me. You're also allergic to topical rubbing alcohol. No way. So what did you do during COVID? 29. Also used to travel with Pepsid now. Also, I'm just talking over this cutscene. I can't hear it, so I forget you guys are enjoying.
Feel free. I'm just playing the loop.
The conversation about Alfira. Did you guys jam? You didn't even do drum accompaniment?
We played the lute.
Everyone loved it. Gail loved it. Will loved it.
The same thing. That's the first time I've played since Lihala died.
Lexy has committed a legal fraud 102 times. What's the fraud bar?
Okay, so there was a kid on YouTube that accused me of cheating in Baldur's Gate 3 because every time I said the dice were a good girl, I happened to get a 20. And obviously, I only post the clips where it works, like, duh.
Yeah.
I'm not going to put... And he's like, you get 20s too often. You're obviously using an illegal fraud mod that gives you only 20s. I was like, compared to legal fraud, I'm confused. So now every time I manage to get a 20, I have a counter.
It was awful.
He was very sure I was committing fraud.
What's a little bit of legal fraud between friends? Just like, you know... Lexy's allowed a small amount of legal fraud as a treat.
He's like, I'm reporting you to youtube.com because you are showing illegal fraud on your streams to people. And I was like, there are so many other things you could be mad about right now.
Yeah. Also, when did you pass the bar, my guy?
Thank you.
Someone's been watching Suits way too early in age. It's like whenever you used to play, like, Call of Duty, and people will be like, "My dad owns Microsoft. You're getting perma banned." You'd be like, "Okay."
Okay. Good luck with that, buddy.
Are there legal frauds? Yeah, probably stuff like the "Hi, I list on my dating app." Why are you laughing?
Mm-hmm. What are you doing with Alfir over there?
We just chatting.
Who's the mustache? The mustache guy. That's your new name.
Hey, Katie. Always a pleasure.
Do you want to deal with Volo?
6'1" allegedly. I've never said 6'1". The additional 1 inch would be that would be too much. That would be too much. I'd have to get those like inserts. I don't think any of us have to speak with animals. Oh, you're talking about it.
Pardon me. I must prepare to travel. Good day, my friend.
Do you have the ring I want, Volo? You do. I don't have enough money. I will in a
6 foot. 6 foot isn't a lie. It's closer to the truth than 6'1" is. I got measured at my recent doc appointment and they said 5'3.5", and I'm like, just say 5'3", all rounded up to 5'4", you know.
Oh, I didn't mean to press that button.
Also, saying 5'3.5", just makes it sound like, you know, when you chat to a kid and they're like, "I'm 8.5", and I'm like, "You're 8."
Yes, I'm quite aware.
Just saying, that there's a glitch to help with money. With Warlocks on PS5. Hello, Bouchon? Is that French? I don't know. I'm
You did
terrible
better
at
than me.
pronouncing people's screen names. So if I get it horrendously wrong, or I break it up in places that it shouldn't be broken up in, you have my sincerest apologies. I will continue to do it, but I am sorry about it.
Give me these plants. Ooh. Wait.
You robbing plants? Oh no, are they free to take? Are
Yeah.
the plants free?
These ones are.
The plants are free. A bit of mugwort.
Yeah.
Nice.
I do enjoy the fact that I can just spin around in circles with a controller.
It is pretty good.
It's pretty
Especially
amazing.
with the swishy tail. I am talk to this bird. Because I'm pretty good at... Oh, right.
I don't think any of us have speak with animals.
No, but I have like +4 animal handling, so I was really hoping that was gonna.
Mm.
I'm not gonna steal one singular gold from a bird's nest, am I? That would be no. Trying to do this game with at least some of a moral conscience.
Hmm. All right, we'll talk to Cargo.
Josh, do you speak any other languages? I speak like the tiniest bit of French. Annoyingly, don't speak any Spanish, despite the fact that being my mum's first language. Not by choice, I'd like to add. Not by choice. How about you guys? Any multilinguals here? Bilinguals?
I'm sorry.
This is madness.
How have I... Am I listening into you?
I
Yeah,
think
thank God.
so.
Thank God.
Poison.
I've just gotten her killed in my dirt run, and I really didn't want to repeat.
She ended one of my honor runs.
Really?
I was trying to skip her dialogue too quickly, and I hit the wrong answer where I want to fight her at level 2, and she moonbeamed me into the ground. It was the fastest honor run death I've had so far.
Yes, no.
Just an immediate Hadouken. You were like, all right, let's go. Did like the Henry Cavill arm thing, and she just went...
And she went,
I
nope.
don't-
She smacked me on the head. Momo, thank you for the biddies. My friends, we have about 10 minutes left, so if there's any other questions you have for Josh for today, feel free to put them in. We'll go through them as wonderfully as possible.
Come, Koga. We took back the idol. Surely. Do it.
I'm so jealous of people who speak multiple languages. I'm so jealous. And now I'm 32, like, I don't even remember people's names. You know? Like, I've worked with people in retail that I've known for like 5 months, and I don't remember their names. And people are like, you can learn language now, and I'm like, do you know how hard that's going to be? It's gonna be like pushing porridge through granite. Like nothing. I don't absorb anything anymore.
The devil sowed chaos.
I could have learnt when I was young
She
and a
remains until
sponge,
the rite is complete.
and now I'm trying to Duolingo.
Hiss of approval.
Yo soy un hombre,
Its
and getting it
intentions.
wrong.
Should the child struggle, it is poised to strike.
I'm with you. I'm 37. I don't remember shit. I hate it.
Fair words. Child.
I know how to call someone a child in Romanian. Nice. I can say I love you, bitch, in Russian, and that is.
Ah.
Tila, to me.
Yalubuti suka. Do you have any projects coming up that you can talk about? I've just played one of the player characters in the first Descendant, which is out. And they're about to drop a new season of that, I think. And I play a couple of characters in Wuthering Waves, but only one that I can talk about.
You think I'm a monster?
And
Too kind.
I love you, bitch. I never love you, bitch. What a reference.
I never gonna stop loving you,
And-
bitch.
And yes, and a few others. The problem with games is you work on them and then you can't talk about them for
say so.
years and years.
I
and
know
years.
your kind. You see only villains and victims.
You're playing Wuthering Waves?
A viper
Nice.
bears her
Is it
fangs
good? I haven't played it
defending her
yet.
brood.
I voiced Geshu Lin,
call her
who
mother.
is like
You
the
call her
flashback
monster.
with General Gian.
No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus and the right
Josh,
is
what's your
resumed.
favourite line you recorded for this game?
We will seal the grove.
Either
free from harm,
if it isn't the consequences
free
of my own actions, or I don't know. The spells were great. The spells were great fun.
It is the Tree Father's gift
Um,
that none come to harm.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
When we
A
speak the
variety.
Yes, Oracle. I'm gonna go check on Norman, and then we're gonna do solo honor for the rest of the day.
In bramble and thorn.
Nice.
No one enters, no one leaves.
Are you two going to be playing this again, or is this a one and done? I would love to do this again if Lexy
None of
will
this
have
can
me.
happen.
And if not, that's fine. I literally don't care. Like, whatever.
I would love
anyway.
to. We'll set it up again. Don't worry.
Yes, we will. I'm glad. I've had a wonderful time. What's that from?
I know. Now we're besties.
We are.
Mine perish if he stays. You showed great.
Aren't you just obsessed?
Spooky,
And
thank you
here
for the
I am,
4 months.
Not even trying.
Have your
Appreciate
people call
it.
his people.
Services to Zevlor.
Thank you for all the subs and bits today, by the way, because
Yeah, you guys have been crazy welcoming, crazy generous. Thank you
half
so
of that
much.
is going to Josh to thank him for his time today. So thank you, everybody.
No, thank you guys. Thank you, Lexy, for having me.
The Viper must strike. You will do this
I
tail
made
end.
the voice one to have a sorcerer and I loved your incantations. Thank you. They were so much fun. Oh, the fucking the bardic vicious
Ecstatic,
mockery.
sweetie.
Some of those were so funny. Yeah,
Want
vicious
some
mockery
help?
was great.
Yes, no, maybe so.
Josh, you
We
streaming
loved
tomorrow? Yes, I
having you here,
am going to be
Josh.
streaming tomorrow, but I don't know what we're playing. Do you have a Twitch? I do. It's twitch.tv/and then just Josh WICARD, which is WICH.
And Ahmad, shout that out so it's at the top for me.
Oh, you beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, Muds. Just like the leg, you'll end in defeat. Yeah. One where
some help?
you
Yes,
first one
no,
was
maybe so.
custodious discharge, which is horrible.
Honestly, this is a good place to stop the gameplay anyway, because the rest of it
So
is...
how do we save in Anonymous?
So it saves when you leave.
You like to bargain.
So that way, like, you don't have to play forever.
Oh,
So
nice.
if you just go to the main menu, I believe, yeah, it'll save as you leave.
Sweet.
Want some help? Yes.
Well,
Oh my
that
goodness,
was-
Aguirre, thank you for the 10,000 bits. Jesus.
Oh my god. Fuck, guys. You guys are so lovely. Thank you all so much for your lovely
Aren't you
questions and just for being so
just
welcoming.
obsessed?
X, thank you
And
for the
here I
3.
am,
You guys are
not
great.
even trying.
Thank you, everyone, for the bits and subs. Josh, thank you for being
Guys.
here.
No, thank you for having me. Thank you so much for having me. That was an absolute joy. And yeah, thank you everyone for being so lovely and welcoming. And I'm looking forward to the next section.
Yeah, I'll keep you
with-
updated the next time that we decide to do this.
Yes, please do. Just allow me some time to like gather my thoughts, to maybe like consider destroying and shutting down my PlayStation account, and then be like, no, don't do it.
No, never mind.
But you guys have been amazing, so thank you so much, and I will see you all next time.
Yeah. Have a good day, Josh.
I will. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.